What's up? What's up? What's up? See that? How you guys doing? What's up, baby?
Hey everybody. Hey babe, how are you?
That's my new way of coming in. I'm gonna do that every time.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
No, you're not. That's annoying.
I know.
Okay, but don't do that.
What's up?
Please don't.
Damien de Leon, what's up, brother? He said
I
first one
know it's I know
beauty.
it's late, you guys. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold up. I know it's late, so we're not gonna
It's
be on that
Saturday.
long. I know, but we're not gonna be on that late. Maybe an hour tops. Get that look off your face.
You don't decide, woman.
Okay. So we're gonna
Daddy,
we're gonna shut it down early tonight. Probably we'll probably just go into an hour because I gotta go to work tomorrow.
daddy decides.
This guy. Oh
So don't listen to the bullshit she talking, guys. You guys know how women are.
my god.
Only and only real women. The other ones they understand.
Shut your face. I'm just telling you what's going on.
No, you're not telling me what's going on. You're telling yourself what you think is going on.
Okay, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you.
I know.
What are you drinking? Lemonade.
Never
Ugh,
heard.
I don't care for that one.
I don't care what you care. Fool.
Are you kidding me right now? You do you want some problems?
Yeah, I think I do.
Get to the comments before you
Oh,
get behind.
can I now, Queen Jovan? Thank you. You see, guys,
Oh,
that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, guys. Just be sarcastic, be a dick, slap the shit out of them.
oh my god, I'm done.
See, they'll get right.
Hmm.
David DeLone said, first one in the building tonight. Two J's up, familia. Two J's. Bueno,
What?
two J's up then. What's up, bro? Angel Chavez said, what's up, familia? Que pao, Angel? What's up, everyone? Said Sergio. Valley Raised is in the house. He said, what's up on the chat before the late night with the Hyena. Oh,
Okay, hello.
cool. Kicking in with the
Huh,
room, bro. Listening. We are a romantic show.
okay.
We do the we do the dedications like our LeBeau.
Hopefully you're not annoying her.
Me,
This, like this one's annoying me.
bro. Hopefully she's not like her. So just said I've already fallen asleep and woke up, so I'm probably gonna fall asleep again at some point. Old man shit, right? Me too, bro. Damien said, hope everyone out there is good and having a great weekend with the familia.
Yep,
Everyone
for
else,
sure.
Damien said, everyone else see the latest YouTube drama. I've been off the tube for a few. Come back and L from APA is going in on Gunner. These YouTube gangsters are too much. Who's APA?
Who?
No, no. L from APA is going in on Gunner now. I missed that one.
Oh my god.
Who's APA though?
I don't know, but it's like it's always something, right?
Yeah, but fuck, how did I miss that? I want to know.
Well, you missed it because you shouldn't be out there wondering and hearing. You need to stay in your own lane, mind your
Shouldn't?
own business.
Shouldn't? Valley raised. I hope Yoruka don't talk to you like that, bro.
Okay, you need to stay in your lane and mind your own business.
Because then The hand does get red.
Whatever.
It can get red. Oh, APA, a prisoner's awakening. That's who that is. So what happened? He fell back asleep. No more awakening.
What?
Huh?
I don't know. It's
Cricket's
all
wife.
funny to me.
Cricket's wife said, "Hey everyone, hope you have a good night." Sergio said, "Damien, nah, I didn't see that. What's it all about now? What's it about now?"
I
Hey
had
yo,
put that because I wasn't sure if I was going to come on because you're taking too long.
hey yo, mana, how are you? Said Sergio, and then I came in and said, "What's up? Just waiting on my ruca."
No, I was waiting for you.
No, I was waiting for you to accept the invitation. You were too busy typing and talking on the chat.
What's with your facials tonight?
That's my face, fool.
Okay. Well, I'll have to tell my brother,
Which one?
the one that's over there, so he could handle that.
I don't swing that way, my love. Thank you though. Sergio said, "Cricket, what's up, bro? Simon, sí, como no, like you ain't getting a bowl of ice cream or something." He said,
Yeah.
"I need some ice cream, fool." El profe loco se catching a late one tonight was cracking grillo puro pinche Pete's Monster Burger. LOL. I know. I ate some of those when I was out there. And that wasn't my thing before. I used to Spencer, the steak sandwich was always what I ordered when I was a kid. Steak sandwich, fries, and then the sauce. But they stopped them, so I was getting the burger, the Monster Burger. This when I was out this last round. When I was out there, that was pretty good.
You know what I had tonight?
Ah,
I had Jack in the Box.
did you?
And then I had Yogurtland.
Yeah, I wish they had Jack in the Box here. Be nice. Ty 602 said, "What up? Finished watching the fights." Oh, the UFC was tonight, huh? Cisco said, "You everyone. What's up, brother?"
Oh,
Cisco
hello.
is in the house. Cisco from that big bad little Cashin Park local. Eh? Jovan Lupe said Ty 602. She calling
Oh my gosh. Really, Ty? Really?
shots, LOL. Oh, Chele's in the house. She said, "Hola, fam. What's up, Chele?"
Jealous, yeah.
Cricket is calling the shots tonight. Eso Cricket said Javier. See, there we go.
Really? Y'all believe that?
Chele said, "Hola, Javier." Javier said, "Hola, mi Chele." Puts her 2 cents in your lemonade, said Ty 602. Javier said, "Ese angel." Chele said, "Cricket, do not teach that to the boys to be mean to your woman. Not mean. Not mean. Never mean. I'm very nice. Just, you got to, it's like your children. You teach them, you know what I mean? And
No, you
it's
don't.
not
You
about
you
being
don't
mean.
need to teach me anything. I'm already taught. You don't need to teach me nothing or give me no lessons or none of that.
She, me getting locked up took her a different route that I'm still trying to train out of her. You know what I mean?
Shut your face. Oh,
Damien said, "I meant to say, what's up? Sausage fingers get in the way." Watch out. Hola, Sergio said, Chele. Chele, Cricket is the boss. He is schooling us, vato locos, on how to do it. A prisoner's awakening, said Damien. Yeah, the guy from Santana, said Angel. Yeah, I think I know, dude. Hey, bro, again, another one. Listen, I don't care anymore. Fuck it. Another one that came out talking about it's all about positivity and we're trying to set an example for these kids. And come on, man. Where's this? What happened to the example for the kids, man? Anybody? Just curious.
Anybody?
I mean, you know he's not the boss, said Chele. Órale, Cricket Farmero. What's up, brother? Backhand is an underestimated tool, LOL, said Ty602. It's like you just got to write Milwaukee on it, bro. Awesome person said, AP, hey, familia, I'm hungry. You're always hungry, fool. So going to get, they say, nachos and
Trying to sell the fries.
goodness, yeah, he'd be living the life. Look at
No,
me.
right?
Jealous if Vato should not talk to women like that, LOL.
That's right, Chela. You tell him. See, see, Chela's here and she's got my back. What now, everybody?
Chele
What
doesn't
now?
Chele doesn't know. You guys gotta understand, no, you're right. In not in all instances, but there's some instances where when you're locked up for 20 years and you get out and she somehow thinks she's independent, you have to kind of stomp that shit out of them, you know?
Shut up. See, Chela, they've been picking on me the last couple of nights, girl. Because you're not here to defend me, so they've
You
been
didn't know.
acting. They've been wilding out, Chela.
Chele missed it though. She didn't. Chele. We found out Jovan was is paisa.
So now they're calling me a bison. Now they're calling me Giovanna. I mean, girl, you missed it. I'm telling you, they've been. Whew.
Giovanna, buenas noches, said AP. Chele, nice to see you in the chat. Hola, wifey, said Chele. El profe is a reminder for everyone to hit the like button. Gracias.
Oh, thank
Did
you.
she say Jack in a box or ya que te vas?
Oh, stop it.
Chele, no, she's grown. You picked her that way. No, I didn't. I picked her young.
And I had a jumbo jack,
Yumbo?
not a
Not a,
not a Y.
not a yumbo yak. Kiki taught Giovanna English.
Whatever.
Yeah, but then she started learning other words like no and stuff. What the fuck?
Real cool.
Jenna said, no. Diaz got the sub, but respect to Tony Short. Notice fight. Hope they got paid respect.
What?
I don't know. Are you talking about some UFC fighters, bro?
Oh, okay.
Sergio said, Prophet Ty, Cisco, Javier, neglectful ass Chele, AP, Angel, Farmero, saludos. She's okay.
What?
Sergio said, neglectful ass Chele.
Oh,
Javier said, ese es Sergio. ¿Qué hubo, Javier? Said Angel. After 7 years of marriage, man dies, goes to heaven. Year later, wife dies of loneliness. Where's the rest? She meets him in heaven, says, I knew it would be forever. He says, Chale, priest said till death do us part. We're dead so get away from me. Shit.
that is true. Don't be trying to come look for me after we die. Okay.
Chale said she was independent enough to send you money.
Yeah, see? Sent you some money.
Damn, do I
I
need to
sent you some little pesos.
You did do that. At least you exchanged them for dollars, babe.
Whatever.
Chela said, damn, do I need to come on camera and regulate? I thought you were better than that, Cricket. Oh no, I'm not better than that. What made you think that? I changed I don't kill anymore, but I'm still checking the shit out of my girl.
This guy.
Just playing. Puro juegos, just fucking around. People gonna be checking in right now, being like, damn, this dude's an asshole. I'm just kidding. I love my girl. She don't call no shots, but I love her.
You say that with a straight face sometimes. That's what.
Oh, you think you call shots?
Mm, yeah, well,
Huh?
most of the time.
Damon said, I was thinking that same thing, brother. They always say talking positivity, but our actions are not positive. Yeah, yeah. But, it gets views, I guess. So I guess it's hard to maintain positivity when, when, when you're not. I mean, I guess when you're chasing that paper, it changes your whole motive, I guess, for what you're doing. I don't know.
Hasn't everybody like fought with each other and then made up and then maybe fought again and then made up? Like it's always something, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It seems to be. It's sad. Like I said, man, it's almost like I don't need to pinpoint anybody anymore. It's like fucking if the shoe fits, wear it. You know what I'm saying? So if someone's upset about what I'm saying, look at yourself. Don't look at me. Because I remember everybody coming on here and saying that the whole reason for what they were doing was to motivate kids to get away from this lifestyle, to walk away, to not head down this path, not go to prison, um, all that stuff. And in so doing, then that means you're setting yourself up to be an example. You can't now take that back and say, hey, well, I'm not an example. I'm not trying. You can't play that the way rappers play it. You know what I'm saying? I'm nobody's example. I'm just singing out the song. No, you guys came out. We came out and said, this is what we're doing. This is what it's about. And in so doing, we also said that we were going to stand here as examples for that. You know what I'm saying? Like someone calls me out. If my first response is to take that call out, then that's what I'm showing a kid that they should do. And I thought we were past that. I thought that was the whole point of this, so that we can show kids there's another way and the consequences are better the other way. But again, I was wrong. I don't know. Maybe that's not what we're doing here.
Man, the thirst is real, when just chasing that money. It's like a thirst trap.
Yeah.
Makes me cringe. Just like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It sucks, but whatever. It's like to each his own almost, but at the same time, it's hard to say that because they're supposed to be examples, and they're setting the same fucking example that the other fools are. I mean, you're setting the same example, same shit, same thing. You're doing exactly what you were doing in that other lifestyle. Period. If a kid saw it, they would see it the exact same way. You ain't gonna let nobody talk to you crazy. You ain't gonna let nobody call you out without taking all this bullshit as machismo, respect, and all that drama. And then what? You think your words are good enough to keep a kid out of that life? Whatever, guys.
Bad.
Keep fighting.
Oh, but I like it when you get all razzle dazzled.
AP said Giovanna sent money because she wanted that green card.
Whatever.
Ah, straight paisas, said 602.
Whatever.
AP LOL, said Sergio. Meets him in head. Oh, I saw it. Yumba Yank, said Yovan, said Ty 602.
I didn't order it like that. Nope.
LOL, said Sergio. Shut up, Sergio, said Chele. Damien said, and don't trip, I'm here. I got your back, homie. Cerca Blanca came out guns blazing tonight. I know, you see that?
Who said that?
Damien DeLeon said you're just
First of all, Damien,
You're a
You
piece.
guys never see when he starts with me and the little faces he makes, and you know, he's just being extra tonight. He's being a little extra annoying tonight. I don't know why. I
I,
think he got enough sleep and he's all, energized. I don't know. That could probably be it. Hmm.
mm-hmm. Ty 602 said, yeah, Nick got the submission. Nate Diaz, respect to Tony taking the fight. Who's Tony, though? Angel Chavez said, be right back. Gotta heat up my food from Pollo Loco. This is gonna be a good one. Watch out. Nice.
Oh, not Polo Loco.
G Dot said, why AP and Gunner? Why what, bro? Chella said, no. See, you were supposed to take care of the Wi Fi when I was gone, not abuse her.
Oh, thank you, Chilla.
What's up, G Dot? Said Sergio. Chella said, wifey. Angel Chavez said, ¿Qué hubo, Sergio? Javier said, missed my comment about if you slap her, get a red hand, then you end up with the hairy palm. Did you say that?
What?
I think it didn't come out on this one. I'd have to go on. Gotta go on the actual thing. That's crazy. Where's Javier? Javier said, did she say Jack in the Box or Ya que te vas? I saw that. It says Sergio after.
Oh, okay, but he just repeated it and you read it, so you don't have to go back and look for it.
Yeah, but there might be something else he said.
I think you're good.
I just don't like missing comments. So
I know, but I
you
think
need
you're
to calm
good.
down.
I I think you're all right.
The hand may get red, then the palm starts to grow hairs, he said. That's funny.
You're a fool.
Shut your ass up.
Sure.
Damien said, all I see is you fighting with Grillo. You see that, bro?
Really, Damien?
I'm just trying to be here respectful
That's what we're doing tonight?
and look at Javier's joke and see how she just jumps on me, bro. Ah,
Okay. You two can have each other. I'm done.
I love you, girl.
Hmm.
I'm talking to Damien. Not you. Sergio said it's pretty as hell, but I don't watch APA. Oh, it's petty as hell, but I don't watch APA because the way he speaks gets on my nerves. He sounds like he's trying too hard to use words that aren't normally in his everyday way of speaking.
I think that's all of them. Just to be honest.
Yeah, probably. I think I sometimes may use some fucking words that make me sound pompous too. It's my bad. Sergio said, Javier, LOL. Javier said, Chele and I will show you all what amor is all about. Que no mi Chele.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Lori Wilson is in the house. She said, I'm sorry I'm late. Who are you talking about?
Oh, hey, Lori.
She said, I forgot. Hello, beautiful couple.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm the better looking one, but he's all right.
I make you look good, girl.
Don't even go there. You know what? I knew you would say something like that.
I speak truth, you know? I'm not a regular YouTube guy.
Uh, this guy. He
Ah,
is on one tonight, y'all. He's on one tonight. He's got energy tonight.
I do. I'm
Woo.
23. Chele. I said, Thai 602, leave wifey alone. Go to the corner. She speaks perfect English.
Thank you, Chella.
Lori, YouTube Yarda as a whole. Thank you, sir. Yeah, YouTube Yarda as a whole, but the catalyst of it, again, I don't care anymore. Is I guess someone said APA spoke crazy about gun, put out a video of maybe about Gunner or something, talking shit. And I just, and again, it's not even, this isn't even towards the dude APA, which now I know someone told me what it means. I didn't know what channel that was. Awakening something or other. But my thing was, damn, what happened? What happened to? I remember as this was growing, or as people were entering this so-called prison genre, which I mean is another thing. And I don't think it's really that, but whatever. We're put into this cubby, but as people were doing that, they everybody came in, and I'm talking about everybody that has done this and is doing this has always said they do so with the intention of guiding kids away from that same lifestyle, right? They say, I do this for because I want kids to not do the same thing I did. A lot of the things that I say, and a lot of things that, I mean, I'm sure all of you have heard it from probably everybody. And then it just gets all bad. It seems like it just like it's not, that's not what's going on. And it's tough when people do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody talks about that, but I mean, the kids are gonna. If you're truly about it, then stop saying it. It's supposed to be lead by example. Be the one. We're trying to show them that we're changed, that we're different, that this is the way you should be, even from the beginning. Taking call outs, calling people out, disrespecting each other over bullshit. Like, that's what they're seeing. That's what everybody sees now. And now it's like, I know that that's where the money comes from, but if that's your motivation, then you ain't about the kids, bro. I'm telling you that right now. Say what you say. So yeah, it's all bad when that type of shit happens, man. That people just think that they can just say we're doing this for the kids, like, and then and everybody's supposed to just say, oh great, this is a good guy, you know what I mean? But then first chance you get called out, a troll comes in, whatever. You start talking about taking fools out and smashing fools and pull up.
Like first of all, you're not gonna pull up. Second of all, you're not gonna do anything because you're not gonna go back. Third, were you even that hard when you did your little time? And fourth, just be about it. Do you know what I mean? If that's what you want to do, hey, I'm doing YouTube. I need money. This is my job, and this is what it is. I'm putting out these stories, and that's it. Then, okay, cool. And at least you said it. Don't lie about it. That's what
Yeah,
gets me.
for real. Uh, that's I think that's where a lot of people have slipped out of what they originally said this was all about for them.
And another thing, you don't have to lie to kick it. You're like in your 40s and 50s. Most of these guys are 40s and 50s. You don't have to lie. If you didn't stab somebody, you didn't. Who cares? That doesn't make you cool. Doesn't make you any better. It looks ridiculous. Maybe 14 to you and your friends look cool, but not now. You don't have to lie about that stuff.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
I've said it before. We have a responsibility to the audience, and I know that our audience isn't these kids right now. Right now, it's mostly people of our age and that have realized the same things we have and stuff, and maybe that's what makes it so funny when it's going on. Maybe now, maybe it's like people are watching it and they're the joke. You know, I mean, not the people on the YouTube are the joke. That's the comedy. You know what I mean? And not that you're laughing at them, not with them. You know what I mean on that. And but eventually, if the plan is to actually really one day start trying to help kids and do stuff with kids and for kids and all of that, then know that they're going to look back on everything you've done once they hear your name and stuff. And if what they go on and see is you calling motherfuckers out and saying bring it and shit, I may not be what I was, but I got 10 in the clip for you, and there's no reason for that type of talk. I mean, if you do, you do, but why speak it? You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling anybody not to defend themselves, but why talk like that just to impress? Back to that? Is that where we're at again? And it just doesn't make sense. There's no reason for all that. Pull up, I'll fuck you. Listen, there's no reason for any of that talk. You continue to do it your way, and if someone happens to pull up, you defend yourself. But there's no reason to talk about it. It's just not when your target audience are kids getting away from that life. You're not showing them by example. So anyway, that's what we were talking about, Lori. Sorry. You know my girl talks.
In a nutshell. Jeez.
So just say you're welcome. Yes, Javier, because I'm only about amor, said Chele. Ty 602 said respect. Roberto's in the house. He said, ¿Qué hubo a todos? What's up, brother? What's up, Roberto? Said Sergio. Chele said, okay, you both are doing it. What happened to the strong family while I was gone? All right, I'm sorry, Chele. We're okay. Babe, I love you, girl.
See, we just needed a little bit of Bella to, calm us down. Now we're good.
That's
I
it.
mean, you're sorry, so we're good.
Who's sorry?
Sorry? You're sorry?
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry for what?
Being all razzle dazzled a minute ago.
You see, Chele, then she fucks it up, and what do you want me to do? Ben Cueva said, ¿Qué hubo, Cricket, Jovan, and the rest of the Chronicleros familia? Jovan, you know what time it is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ben.
Glad to catch it live. Glad to be here, familia. Ben Cueva,
Is it your
what's up?
day off, Ben?
Today?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
Ooh, you know what tomorrow is?
What?
It's 9/11.
It is, huh? September 11th?
Yeah.
Man, how many years has it been since that happened?
It's been like 20. Wait, when did that happen? 2000?
1.
Mm.
2001. Yep.
Where were you at? What prison were you at?
I was out. I was on parole. I had that's when I was doing it in my mom's. I was only out for a couple months, but that's where I was when they raided my chante and found Jiver's thing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out doing that though. I remember I was asleep. My jefita woke me up and said, "Hey, this highly happened." I think on the first one she told me, "Yeah, some plane just hit the thing," and I was like, "Oh my god!" You woke me up for that, and I went back to sleep.
I had just gone off work. I was working at the bank and I worked in the mail opening room. And I worked 11 to 7. And I got off work and I went home and I went to sleep. And when I woke up, like around noon or close to the afternoon,
Hmm.
my phone was like ringing and ringing, and my mom was calling me from work. And she's like, why aren't you answering? She's like, did you hear what happened? I'm like, no. And then you just turn on the news, and that's all it was. It was crazy. And then, like, a couple of weeks later, we had like an anthrax like scare. I think that's what it was. Remember when they were putting stuff in the mail?
Yeah.
We got like one of
Oh,
those scares
yeah, yeah,
at work. So,
yeah. I
yeah,
remember that.
it was a
They kept doing that for a while.
yeah, we'd have to like evacuate the building and wait outside for a couple hours. It was nuts. Work got crazy, but it was a sad time. What are you doing?
Huh? I was fixing something. I didn't know that. For some reason, my time's all off on that. But yeah, that I was trying to look at the date when you said that, and I realized my time was off. But yeah, September 11th, man. That was a, and I've watched the videos since then. That must have been crazy to like actually live it, huh? Be in New York.
Yeah, it's there's like a lot of like movies that, came out afterwards, and it's just crazy like those people that like missed their flight that day. You know what I mean? And they didn't get on that flight, or those that just barely made it, just uh firemen that got up to go to work that day, paramedics, just people living their normal lives, and then that's it. It's done.
Yeah, that was, man. I was actually thinking that the other day, and I don't know why. Maybe it was because we're coming up on 9/11, and I must have thought of that. But I actually thought of being stuck, like just looking out the window, and but not being able to get down. Like the people that were up there calling their family and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Órale. Sergio said, órale, Ben. Sorry, Chilla, no disrespect, said Ty 602. Damien said, órale, out of control, homie. It's your turn at chess, Grillo. Is it? But you sure you still want to keep playing, bro? I mean, I'm already pretty basically mollywopped you. Sergio, Sergio said, Damien, LOL. Ty 602 said, don't want any smoke. When you look in field 23, gotta rep it. Yeah, got to. But
Yeah. When you look it, ain't nobody in here looking like it.
isn't that crazy, guys? How my own Ruka just puts me down. It's all right. Roberto said, what's up, Sergio?
Oh,
How's it going?
delusion, I swear. Mental illness. It's just, wow. It's taking over like a mother.
Like a mother?
Like a mother.
That little Cholita.
Shut up, it's not no chola.
Straight from Mexico with the black eyeliner on the lips.
Didn't have black eyeliner. I think it was brown. Oh, my friend Marcia. Wonder whatever happened to her.
Sergio said, Ty, be careful. Chilla just put some new tennis balls on her walker. She'll run you down and kick your ass. Sergio,
Hi, Sergio.
Sergio said, Roberta's going, bro. How's life on your end? Sergio, the car's good now, right? Got it fixed? For real, Sergio, I come with respect, said Ty 602. Sergio said, Ty, LOL. AC Lopez is in the house. Wachan, he said, what's up, Cricket and Miss White fans? Been a while, but just saying hello.
Oh, hello, hello.
What's up, brother?
On
How,
this
how you doing?
Saturday
It's been a
evening.
minute. It has been a minute, huh? For real, homie, said Ty 602. Sergio, oh, Javier says, Sergio Trucha con Chele. Gotta be careful, man. Said, I feel left out. Mod me, said Jay Voorhees. I don't know, brother. You're not here very often, are you? Sergio said, Javier LO Simon, all jokes. Lori Wilson said, I believe L is the one that runs that channel, and it's not an uplifting channel. He's either drunk or high a lot of the times when he's on this channel. It's not good for the kids. Yeah, I've never watched it. I don't know, but I do remember. I do remember in the beginning, it was supposed to be a positive thing. I'm pretty sure that that was the originally, and I don't know if it's still that or not. If he's changed, I don't know any of that. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying from what you guys, for him to go after somebody, regardless who it is, any of that back and forth stuff, it's not a good look. You know what I mean? It doesn't send the message that that you've changed your life. You want kids to look up to you and and change theirs. You know what I mean? If you're trying to set examples, I mean, you're definitely not setting the right one. But I have no idea about that dude specifically. Again, I'm not taking shots at anybody specifically. Well, that's not true. I mean, if that is true with that, then I am taking shots. I'm questioning his own words. I mean, I'm not disrespectfully in any way, just asking what happened to what you said. I'm throwing your words back at you. What happened to what you said?
Everybody.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? No,
I'm
no,
about to talk. I'm about to talk like them. They can all get it. They can all get this smoke.
stupid.
is that is that how the young hip kids talk? You can come. They can all get this smoke.
I told your brother that earlier. He came in looking crazy, and I looked at him crazy. He's like, "What's up?" I don't know. You look like you came in looking like you wanted some smoke.
He can get this smoke too. Just kidding. Like, how do you even fight at 40 or 45 or 50?
Listen,
I think
and here's the thing: heat of the moment type stuff happens. I understand that, but this is not heat of the. This is you have time to think while making a video while doing that, and you would think that the anger would subside while you're doing this, and you would think like, man, nah, I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to set this type of example for kids. What do I want kids to see? That should be the thoughts. You know what I mean? That's why I mean when I make my videos, I try to make them educational, basically because I know, and I'm not educational. Kind of just the info is there's a lot of curious people about Arizona, how it all got going, how it started, all that type of stuff, especially from people from Arizona, right? Because there's so many different stories out, different things out there that people just don't know a lot of the beginnings. And so I know that by making a video about that, by using if I can do it the way, I mean, some of the ones from Califas have done it, where they have these vatos tell them about whatever, just doing a good video like that. I know that brings the audience, but I also know again that I have to do it in a way where I'm not glorifying any pegadas or anything. Did they happen? Of course, it's all part of that history. But the point is, it has to be the consequences within, like every enemy that has ever been hit, not everyone, but the majority are their own carnales, and that needs to be emphasized when telling these stories and shit. So you know every video I think first. I try to make sure I'm doing it in a way where it sends the right message. And
I think you should let me narrate those videos.
I should, because apparently I'm too damn Khalifa gangster.
Look,
That's what they say. Why are you trying to sound like you from Cali, boy? Well, your fucking boys. And yeah.
they say all that.
That's what they say, man.
That's what they said?
That's what they done be saying.
That's what they said. I know they did it.
Trying too hard. So crazy. I,
It's
I try to be more monotone, but comes out different, I guess. I don't know. Roberto said, Sergio's good, bro. Just working, raising my son, just living, bro. How's everything contigo? Ty 602 said, a lot of us have done dumb shit. Just recognize that, Lupe. Just saying.
wow, Ty. Wow.
Who's
Okay.
Lupe, Ty?
He's
Oh.
talking about my mom. He's talking about my mom.
Sergio said, Roberto, same, bro. Work and spending as much as I can with my kids. Yeah. Ben Cueva said, órale, Sergio, the best. How's it going, Cricket Wife and Chronicles family? Said LA Dodgers Blue. What's up, brother?
Oh,
Out there in the Nuevo Mexico area. Manuel Mejia said, "Cule Cricket, saludos out of Santa Ana, Orange County, Califas." What's up, brother? How you doing? I know a few vatos that are out of Santana, and out of just Orange County. I don't know, remember where, like what neighborhoods or nothing like that. Remember Evil Babe?
yeah.
That's where he was out of. Fernando, I can't remember his last name, but yeah, he was out of
Is
Orange
he
County.
out already?
Huh?
Is he out?
No, he never gets out. Remember, he had 4 murders.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, he don't get out.
Oh, I'm thinking of someone else.
This was the one that was that Ruka's boyfriend, and then he also had another girl. Remember that
Oh,
he acted
yeah, I
like
get it.
his sister.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
That's right. Oh, that was dirty.
Yeah.
that was all bad.
Sergio said, "What's good, LA Dodgers?" Ty 602 says she said razzle dazzle. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Angel Chavez said, "I'm back. White fences razzle dazzle, but it is a family." AC Lopez said 21 years.
Oh, it's been 21 years.
Oh, since the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Ben Cueva said, yes, Saturday and Sunday nights are my days off. And to those fools trying to still bang in their 40s, shit is stupid. There's so much more to life than the bullshit. Misery loves company. No need for negativity. Yeah. Shit. For
Yeah.
fools trying to bang in the
Like
late
go to
20s, 30s, and 40s, I think.
go to the beach, take your kids to the park, go get some tacos, you know, watch a good movie,
Just live life.
relax, chill out. It's done. The fighting's over.
But not for
It's time
me.
to enjoy life.
I fight with you.
Oh, yeah, we can. We can.
Yeah, we do.
But when I want to, but then other than that, if I don't want to, I'm just enjoying my life,
Nah, you don't decide what when I want to.
living it up. Like I had Jack in the Box today, and I had Yogurtland. How about that?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put I'm gonna put a freeze on your card.
Okay. Well, you don't need to be going on the phone right now doing all that.
Spending my money. You need to slow
Shut
down.
up. Shut your
Ah,
phone, fool.
602.
Hey, so to listen.
Yeah, yeah.
I went to. Oh, you're freezing up.
No, I'm not.
So you did for a second. Man, you just want to catch these hands, don't you?
Catch these hands. Where'd you hear that from?
I've heard it somewhere. I can't remember where. I just thought I would try it out. Try it out.
Don't ever say that shit again.
Well, everybody else is doing it in their 40s,
Yeah,
fighting.
but I think it's probably not the best.
Okay. Anyway, just kidding. Um, we were at, just walking around shopping, me, my sister, and the kids, and we were at Marshall's, and some lady grabbed like a bunch of purses and just ran out. Just, she was gone. Okay. I swear, like less than 10 minutes. This guy had a cart full. His cart was just full. And he ran out the door. Well, it had that little stick thing, so you can't take it out. He picked up the cart and like ran outside with it. I was like, what is going on right now? It was just like stealing, just everybody just grabbing stuff and running out. It was crazy. And nobody like ran after them, nobody said anything.
Yeah,
They just let it happen.
I seen one of those. I don't know if it was on TikTok or on YouTube, the shorts,
Hmm.
but there was all these people. They're wearing masks and stuff, but they're all in like some high end bag store, like I don't know, Louis Vuitton or some shit, and they're all just grabbing bags, like a grip of them, and like makeup and shit or whatever, just grabbing them, and the workers are just sitting there watching them and taking video, and they're like, "You guys are gonna get arrested," I mean, thanks a lot, guys. Hopefully you're having fun. Like they're talking shit to the people, and then they run out and take off. But it's like it's happening all over Califas. I don't know. I
Well,
think I think they passed some kind of law where shoplifting they like decriminalized it somehow, or it's like a ticket, no arrest, or some shit, or something like that. I think I heard.
I don't know. I just saw it happen twice tonight. It's
Yeah.
like, what the heck? And then I saw a group of Edgars at Jack in the Box, just
Did you really?
chilling, hanging out. And my niece, she's in high school, and she's like, I don't think they're that ugly. They're kind of cute. I think she's an Edgar fan.
Wow.
Wow, I know.
That's like the weirdest hairdo.
It's like, yeah, one of them had super curly hair, and it was like shaved on the side. It just kind of looked like a mohawk type. Weird. It was weird. And then the rest were really definitely Edgar's, like for sure.
Wow.
It was wild. I was like, oh my God, there's a group of you guys. Like, I kind of want to take a picture to show you, but I didn't want to look like a weirdo. So, just
It's crazy.
crazy night.
Ty 602 said had some homeboys join on the spot. Had to wait in line. No joke. Killers. Join.
What?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Join like the military and shit when that happened. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people joined then, ready to go. Sergio said Ty. She said razzle dazzle. Angel Chavez said, I thought Cricket said 29 to 50 and you said 23.
What?
I don't know which conversation. We're so far behind.
Well, catch up.
Ty 602. She'll say poop, just give it time, said Ty 602. A veces said, I'll get off the plane if a pendejo with a toalla is on the plane.
I'm not, this is so bad of me. But, we're all family here, right? We're all family here. We're all friends here. We can talk, you know? We're
No,
not,
no.
we're not perfect. I'm not perfect. But it kind of scares me sometimes too. Just saying,
Yeah.
just because if somebody came to me and said, "Hey, if you're Catholic, so you need to go do this, and if you don't, then you're not gonna go to heaven, and you're not Catholic." I'd be like, "Okay, then I ain't Catholic. Bye. I ain't doing nothing." But if you go to those type of people, they will do it, and it's kind of scary. I don't know. That's kind of my thought of it. Like 90% of the time, if you do this, you get the keys, and you're gonna have 11 virgins when you go to heaven, and that's kind of scary.
Ben Cueva said, yes, Jovan, and cricket Saturday and Sunday nights are my days off. It's been hard during the week to catch the lives now. My routes kind of changed and I'm a little bit more busy and have to pay more attention.
Oh, well, you're here now, so thank you.
And we're here when you can, brother. Angel Chavez said, how's your new place, Chele? Ty 602 said, verbal abuse for real. I know, bro. You see that?
Who said that? Who said that?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Uh, Ty 602 did.
Really, Ty? We're still doing that? Okay. Okay. Wow. You and him, both of you guys. Wow. Pieces of poop.
Manuel Mejia said, that's a good woman you have, Cricket. She's endured the test of times.
Mm-hmm. True story.
Thanks, bro.
Mm.
She lied. Chela
Ah,
said, Javier, mi amor, Sergio, no better. Ty 602 said, don't encourage her, Manuel. LOL. Sergio said, hello. Getting carne asada fries, no fucks given.
there you go. See? AP living his best life. Oh,
Ty,
but where are you getting them from, AP?
what's the best place to get them?
I don't know, because everybody has their own opinion. My sister likes them from Salsitas because she says Filiberto's is a little stingy sometimes. But I kind of like the Filiberto's ones a little bit better. Just saying.
Yeah,
I feel like it's like cheaper at Filiberto's, right?
probably.
Salsitas can get a little expensive.
Ty 602 said, Lupe about to kick down, LOL. AC Lopez said, hey, not defending L because something I did not agree with, but having your address put out and badgering your family is not cool. I don't agree how it was handled, but I also understand when your information put out there that it hits home. So I don't agree with how it was handled, but you can't allow no one to threaten your family. Yeah, see, I don't know the specifics. I don't know what that is, but I mean, from what you're saying here, you saying Gunner put out his address? It's kind of hard to believe, but
I, I
I just
I
think it.
really hope that whoever did that regrets that and takes that back down or whatever, because that's not okay.
Yeah,
Like that's not okay.
yeah, it's not. And at the same time, I think that there's still a better way to handle stuff. It doesn't have to be handled in the public arena. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I'm saying. I mean, of course, people are going to get upset. People can have conversations outside of this. Um, but my thing is, on this platform, when you're on this thing live that's being recorded and all of this, you have to remember what you're doing it for, what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? And you have to remember you have a responsibility to these kids if that's your target audience. So, you know, you can get mad. No one's saying you can't. As a human being, we're going to. It's how you react and what you do with that that matters. That proves and shows how you've grown. Let me see.
Mm.
Giovanna is ready to throw hands, said Sergio. Hard Life said ASV, Tai, Chele, Javier, Cuevas, Angel, Gitas, De Leon, AP, Dodger Blue, AC. Sergio said, Muffin. Tai 602 said, what up, Tony? We about to get beat.
Yeah, you are. You and him. Both of you guys tonight.
Manny A
Oh,
said, what's
and
up?
throw Damien in there too with you guys. All you guys.
Damien too?
Yeah, all you guys. Sergio, all you guys. I can't even name. Just throw you all in there. Got me all razzle dazzled.
Manny A said, what's up, Cricket? How you doing? What's up, brother? I'm doing good. Right here. Living the dream, como dicen. AC said, so I had a troll come after me because I was on one of these channels and he said my he, he owned my son. My son passed away June 17th. I put all my info out there and told him you have my info.
Yeah, I think that would have targeted me too, but
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
a
I mean,
tough one.
yeah, the trolls are when it comes to that, it's bound.
They want to get a reaction and they're gonna say everything.
Yeah, it's bound to upset you as a man or woman, whatever. As an individual, it's bound to upset you. But again, it's how we react to stuff like that proves where we are in life. You know what I mean? Um, and if we're telling these kids we're done with that type of stuff, you're telling them they need to make better decisions, not get involved in stuff, don't care about being cool, all this stuff. Well, then we have to live that way too and show that. And again, I'm not saying self defense is out the window. That's definitely there. But any willy foo foo can have self defense. We're talking about the other side, this lifestyle, what comes with it, and and if you sit here and say, they can come get it, I've got hot ones for them, and just the way things are said and stuff. A lot of that is just unnecessary, and it sends the wrong message. Period. I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, most people know exactly what I'm talking about and what's the right way and wrong way to handle things. Period. That's it. And and like I said, you have a responsibility when you have a platform.
Yeah.
Lori Wilson said, "I don't know who put whose address, but that is definitely wrong." Yeah, for sure. AC said nothing has happened yet, but I gave my info and said pull up now. I'm 51, but don't attack my son who passed away. Yeah, I mean that's where people are gonna go and hit those buttons that they know are gonna affect you the most. But and they ain't gonna pull up, bro. Just so the individual they're trolls, bro. They're just talking. Those aren't the people that are gonna ever pull up. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about that for sure. Angel Chavez says security, the lioness is on the prowl. Tai 602 said take a DP from Lupe, LOL. I know, right?
Take a what?
It's DP is I can't remember what the acronym is, but like you're getting like disciplined.
Oh,
Getting
and no, nobody disciplines me anymore.
no, but he's saying that I'm gonna get DP'd by you.
Oh, that is true.
That is not true. Good the hell.
Because, he had no home training. He just out here acting all wild, no common sense. Just running the streets. So I have to say, you know what? Okay, fine. I got to step in. I got to be like your parents too. I got that. Don't worry about it.
And I know I just talked all that stuff about setting an example and stuff. Forget it. Hold on. Let's go ahead and slap the shit out of her real quick.
Shut up.
All right, let's see. LOL, said Sergio. Manny A said, Cricket, have you been putting out videos? Has it been a bit? It's been a while, bro. I'm going to though. I'm 3/4 of the way done with one, if not more, and I'm working on some other ones. Um, I really need to go back and kind of redo some of the ones that I have out there now with better information than I had at the time. But yeah, I'm on it. Heart Life said, Jovan, I've been thinking about your fan at work that recognized your voice. Your voice is very unique, but I'm sure if it's as unique as crickets, did anyone else think that was strange? But I'm not sure if it's as unique as crickets. My voice is unique, you think, bro?
I don't, I don't think your voice is as unique.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I don't
don't
know.
know. I think I just sound normal.
Me
Don't I?
too. Yeah, I think.
It's just, I don't know. It's just the way I've always talked. I sound a lot. You guys heard my mom one time. We sound exactly alike. Well,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I think my voice is unique. I don't know.
no, it's not. I don't think yours is as
Unique.
much.
That's what I
No,
mean. It's not.
no, it's not. Because he'd be with the Rukas and the Vatos. Just sounds like everyone
That's
else, you know?
those are words. We're talking about the way it sounds, the voice, the
All
inflection.
sounds the same.
Chela said, Angel Chavez has been good, just few things wrong, but it's good. AC Lopez said, Lori, well, that happens, and I was actually behind the scenes trying to correct it, but yes, they did. That's a L, and it was not right. Yeah, that's crazy. Sergio said, Muffin, yeah, I did. Marshalls, said Ty 602.
Yeah, the clothing store
What about it?
where the girl just stole all the purses and the guy took the whole cart and stole the whole cart full of stuff.
Oh, is that where it was at? Marshalls?
Yeah.
Oh, Ty 602 is asking what that is. Yeah, Marshalls. Do they not have. Well, Ty 602 is from Phoenix. You don't know what Marshalls is, bro?
You know Marshalls.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. Marshalls was. Do they even have them anymore in Phoenix?
Yes, I was just at one. That's where it happened.
That's what I thought you were saying, but he's like questioning it like it's not around anymore. G Thought said, Cricket, she just said you want to catch these hands. I know. She be tripping on. She trying to join the Dum Dum gang, bro. Heart Life said SB. Sergio said AC Lopez, they put his personal info out. Gacho. Yeah, that is messed up.
Yeah, for sure.
Ty 602 said, don't even need a shooter, just jack shit, lol. Yeah, that's what they're doing, man. They're just stealing. No one can stop them for whatever reason. So I guess they're not taking, nobody's getting hurt, which I guess is a good thing. But I don't know why people can't stop them. Like if they hire security, I think a lot of them just they're not allowed to stop the people for whatever reason.
But it's just too bad because when things like that happen, if they lose like a lot of merchandise, then the prices go up in the store.
Yep, it has to. They got to recoup their money.
Yeah.
Shit ain't free. Watch out, Joel Brown is in the house. Damn, it's been a long time. He said, "What's up, everyone? Hope everyone has been well. It's been a long time, fool. How you doing, Joel?"
Hi, Joel. Then it's been a minute.
Joel always does that. He'll come in, say what's up, and then be gone again for like 3 months.
Well, he's got stuff to do. He's busy.
I don't want to hear that, Joel. You can't be doing that no more.
He's got a life, enjoying his life, living it up.
He ain't got a life like I got a life.
Huh.
ZG is here. That happened at Burlington Coat Factory, and the funny part is, all the security, all the cashiers knew it was about to happen, and stood by the door, and the guy just put his right up and kept walking past.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
right?
I've seen that. I've seen videos like that. If it's not over 1,000, it's a ticket in California right now," said AC Lopez. That's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
It's not over 1,000, so you could jack up to like 800-900 bucks worth of shit. Just get a ticket.
Well, remember when I worked at Home Depot for like
Yeah.
4 or 5 months? And they told us that we cannot chase after somebody if they're stealing something. And if we do, that we could get fired for that. Like, you're just supposed to let them go. Once they pass a certain spot by the door, you have to let them go. There's nothing you could do about it. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy. I remember you when you would tell me that, and people would take advantage of that. They'd come in and just get their little cart full and take off, huh?
Yeah,
Hey, Heart Life said Ty 602, LOL. Patty the Baddie said Ty 602. Who's Patty the Baddie? You're just talking now, Ty. LA Dodgers Blue said, Orale, Sergio, all is good. Hope you're doing good. Lori Wilson said, I was at the Dollar Tree and this girl had her whole bag full of stuff from there and they couldn't do nothing about it. That's
that's
crazy.
crazy, huh?
What's even worse is it's the damn Dollar Tree. She probably only had like fucking $10 worth of shit. But still, I mean, that's that inventory, man. It's all accounted for. So, the next these dollar stores, they start becoming like the other ones that aren't really dollar stores, but they call themselves that.
Dollar General is a dollar store.
Huh? Dollar Jet? No, it's not.
They have stuff in there for $1.
But it's not a dollar store.
I know, but it's generally $1.
Get out of here.
Or Family Dollar. Why did that always make you mad? You guys, listen, that always made him mad. He used to get so mad at Family Dollar and Dollar General. Like, it just like hurts his feelings or something. I don't know.
No, it's because they're liars.
I
I don't
can't.
like liars.
Oh God.
AP said, my sister is a manager at a clothing store. She says they be stealing and that she calls security and they come an hour later in a lot of cases. It's
They
crazy.
just don't want to deal with it. And I mean, the way things are nowadays, I mean, I wouldn't want to try to stop somebody for a couple of, purses or clothes. And what if they shoot you or stab you?
Yeah, or some bullshit.
That company's like, what are they going to do for you?
Yeah. She thought said you would never dare have curly hair, short or long, or in the fade back in the 90s. You get clowned all over the place. Now it's gnarly. LOL. Yeah, I know. Imagine. Can you imagine someone wearing the Edgar with the curly back like that hairdo in like 93, 94?
No, but for the girls to really think they're cute.
Yeah. I seen this on TikTok. There's this chinito, and he has that stupid little hairdo right all the way around, and he's always like wiping his hands together. And he doesn't. He thinks he's cool as shit, right? But he almost does that same shit too. The fucking um, the pursed out lips.
Oh my god.
But that hairdo, man, when you see it, it's like, you gotta almost ask, are you kidding? You're kidding, right? Like, this is a joke? It's fucking, they don't, oh, man, it's crazy. You know what? To each his own. You guys are crazy.
I think the kids are gonna look back and some of them will regret it.
Yeah. I guess it's because they didn't grow up the same way we did, seeing like the Three Stooges and stuff like that. To us, that's what it reminds us of. You know what I mean? So that's why we didn't do it. They didn't have characters with that type of hair doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's
But
different.
but to me, it's crazy to see it in the culture, in Mexican culture, because you know, Mexican guys aren't really used to getting lined up back then. It was just a fade or your hair slicked back.
Yeah.
And now they like really line up like their little bangs in the front. You know, it's like,
Uh,
uh, what are you doing? You know, like,
and
I
then
don't know.
all the way to do this, and then all right here, and then right here. And then,
Yeah, that wasn't like in our culture
shit.
to do
You know,
that.
you know
It
what
just
it
wasn't.
you know what it looks like? Remember them little plastic toys that you could put the little plastic hair on?
Oh,
You should look like that. Ty 602 said, say the P word, Jovan, you'll be good. Gitats arriba, 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 Giovanna said Gitats.
there we go.
3602 said, "Rat me out, lol." Yes, she has, says Charlie. Sergio said, heaven is the moments we love the most. Hell is the bullshit we go through. Watcha? Sergio came out with a Hallmark card.
Yeah, being a little poet. Okay, some words of wisdom.
A bit of wisdom from Nishi. Tay602 said, feel up, bare toes. Think they're the better ones?
Yeah, they're just a little skimpy on their stuff sometimes.
Our Lopez said, just got home from work, about to tune in and finish the live, then watch the instant replay as Spider. What's up, brother? How you doing? Q-Wol. Ty602 said, hope you're right, Sergio. Angel said he's giving her the Sonny Liston stare. Tita said, Cricky, better be careful. You'll get the next gunner gonna put your address out there. LOL. Yeah, that doesn't bother me, bro. I mean, it'd be some bullshit to do, but it's like going out of your way to try to like really hurt somebody, bro. That's some bullshit, you know. But Sergio said, "Ty, me too, bro." Chella said, "All right, I'm out, fam. Keep your head up. I love you all.
Oh, bye, Chile. Good night.
Have a good night, Chella. Ya sabes." Ty 602 said, "She's so close to saying poop. They're just waiting for you, babe."
I think I already said it.
Hard Life said, "I hung out with a man named Gordo tonight. He's 21 years old and friend were murdered last week in South Phoenix. He had a beautiful private ceremony for his son downtown. I was honored to be a part of it."
Oh, sad.
Oh, I hung out with a man named Gordo tonight. His 21-year-old son and friend were murdered last week in South Phoenix.
For what? What happened?
Who knows? South Phoenix, babe. Probably something gangs. sucks.
Oh,
Sir Joseph, me? What I do, White Fence?
my cup right there.
She's not listening to us, guys.
Sorry. What happened?
Sir Joseph, me? What I do, White Fence?
You know what you did. You get them all riled up. Throw you in there too.
Cheetah said, Cricket with Biden in the office. In office, you can no longer say living the American dream because he has killed it. Yeah, I'm still living the dream, bro. When you come from the bottom, being in the middle feels good, you know? I ain't too worried about the top yet.
You know what's so weird is the other day I was going to work and my Uber driver, the lady,
Hmm.
she was like, "Oh, how much do you pay to stay here?" And I was like, "Well, stay with my sister." I was like, and her rent is like 1,700. And she's like, "Oh, that's not too bad." And I was like, "Excuse me?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's not too bad." And I'm like, "Well, within 8 months, it went up like $400, so that kind of is bad." And she's like, "Well, you live in Arizona. What do you expect? It's expensive. Everybody wants to live here. That's why it's expensive. You have to pay for what you want. We're the fastest, largest growing city." She's like, "You have to pay for what you want, and this is what it is." And I was like, "Okay." Like, I didn't know how to talk to her, so I just like stood quiet after that. She was like agreeing with everything, like that she was okay with, high prices and renting. She was okay with the prices in the store. She was like, "That's just what it is. It's high and we just have to deal with it. You have to pay for where you live." And I'm like, "Okay, great."
Yeah, it's crazy once people start getting desensitized to that sticker shock.
That's the first time I've ever heard that somebody like agreed with the prices. It's weird. It was so weird. I just stopped talking and I just listened to her. And then when she was done talking, it just like kind of went silent.
Yeah.
I, I didn't know what else to say.
Ty 602 said, Sergio, you good, homie. Or he said, you good, homie? Angel Chavez said, give her time to say poop. She did. AP said, I like Filibertos, but yeah, sometimes they skimp it. This time I came to this spot on 7th Street and Broadway called Taco Feliz. It's been there ever since I can remember. Taco Feliz? I don't think I've
Oh,
tried
what
that.
is that?
Manuel Mejia said, Órale, homie, salud, buenas noches out of Santa Ana, Califas. All right, brother, have a good night, eh?
Good night.
To you and yours, ya sabes, bro. Kiki G said, what's cracking? What's up, Kiki? How you doing, brother? Burqueño said, ¿qué hubo, cricket? Hello, white fence.
Oh, hello.
What's up, Burqueño? How you doing, brother? Sergio said, órale, Kiki G. Ty 602 said, Kiki G, what up? White fence be popping off, lol.
Sometimes.
Sergio
Sometimes.
said, Burqueño, what's happening? Kiki G said, what's good, Serge and Ty? Serge, not much, hombre. 480 is in the house. Whatcha? He said, what's
Okay.
up, Cricket and Miss Cricket? A late one, huh? What's the discussion about? Yeah, pretty late. We've been on for about an hour and a half, but yeah, we did start late. The discussion is just kind of about, I guess it is. It's about um, being knowing that we have a responsibility uh, when you have a public platform, and when people say, or actually everybody that has a responsibility that says that they're about something. Okay, so let's just say we'll use you as an example, 480. If you had come forward and said, you know what, I'm done with that life. I don't want to be part of none of that shit. And I actually want like to talk to kids and help kids get away from that lifestyle. and you know, every chance you got, you talked to kids, and you know, you told kids what's up. Maybe you spoke, you know, in a classroom. Maybe you didn't. Doesn't matter. Maybe it didn't get to a huge scale, but you talked to a few kids, and you know that, you know, you're working and all that, but you do know that you want, you know, you want kids not to go through the lifestyle you did. By doing that, you're putting yourself in the position where you are responsible, because kids are now going to look to you when you talk to them from a position like that, where you're saying, man, don't do it, you know, look at this is what it leads to, all that type of stuff. You've now made yourself responsible for a lot of those, right? So you need to lead that lifestyle. You have to lead it in a way where you don't, you know, where you don't set, you know, then a bad example, you know, where you continue to set a good example. And I think everybody has that, but when you have a platform like, you know, this one or any of these YouTube channels, it's multiplied by, you know, thousand or whatever, you know. Um, we've come out and said that we're doing this, talking on YouTube, starting these channels, because we care about the youth. We have gone through something that we wouldn't wish on anybody. Um, we want to tell kids about it, what it entailed, what it led to, how we felt during it, because we think that by doing so, it would help kids, you know, go a different path, you know, be deterred from that. We've said that these prison gangs, you know, are no good, all that stuff, right? And that we made a mistake. We made many mistakes that, you know, led us to where we ended up in prison for all this time and all that. So we're responsible now to show something different, right? We're talking about it. But I think that the first time someone says, "Hey man, fuck you, puto, I'll pull up on you," and you sit on here and say, "Pull up, motherfucker, I don't care. I got, I got 30 hot ones ready for you if you do." I mean, then that's the example you're setting. You're not showing what you just said you were all about. Um, and I think when you go back and forth, you know, talking shit from, you know, channel to channel, where because someone made you mad, you know, you guys start going back and forth on each other, calling names or pulling covers on stuff, whatever the situation, you go back to acting like you did when you were in that lifestyle. So you set that example, and I think that's where a lot of fools need to stop and take a look at what they're doing and whether this is truly what they want to do. If it's all about the money, you know, hey, shame on you, but you know, handle your business, I guess. Uh, but if you're truly about what you say you are, then I think it needs to start leading by example, and it needs to stop being just your mouth talking, you know. So that's where we're at. 480.
Jeez.
That's the discussion, bro. What you think? So just órale 480 fence got herself busted, said Ty 602.
I got
480.
myself busted?
Yeah, that's what he said.
When did I get myself busted?
I don't know, but I agree.
You be quiet.
480 said Surge. Put the thumbs up. Cricket, everybody keeps asking about videos, right? Everybody likes them, man. They want more. I'm getting some together, bro. Just like I said, I do it in a way where,
I'm gonna start talking on them. I should be the narrator.
yeah, I'll make Jovan the narrator so that so we can lose all our audience.
No, so kids won't think it's cool if
Ah,
they ever see it.
480 said, Cricket, why do you try to sound like you're from Califas in your videos? Fuck you. Our is back. Oh, Chela is back. Welcome back, T-shirt winner. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
AP said from La Primera.
Oh,
The big homie said, "What's good with it? What's up, brother? How you doing?" Burqueño said, "There's a guy in Califas who owns his own store. Everything is priced $999, so he can prosecute thieves. Coupons are in front to get the regular price for regular customers. Smart man. Damn, that
what?
is smart.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's good. Yeah. Ty
Who
602
would
said,
have thought it? Well, he thought of that, but
"What if
that's
they
kind of
steal the?
cool.
What if they steal the the coupon too?" Ty
It's
6.
marked that way, and then when you get to the front to pay, they mark it all down and give you the regular price.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
cool right there. That's cool.
Ty 602 said, "I'm down fence. Let's jack a Marshalls. LOL."
No.
Alejandro Castillo said, "What's cracking, cricket? Much love from the Castillo family." Sharky. Oh, what's up, brother? How you doing? 480 said, "Yeah, they still got Marshalls around. They have one in Arizona Mills." Do they?
Hmm.
Crazy. Yeah, they still. Oh, I'll be more active. Cricket is good to catch alive," said Joel Brown. Orale, see? Serge said, "Burqueño, is that right?" Yeah, that's crazy, you know? There she goes, the verbal abuse, white fence. He almost died.
Why do you gotta remind him? He hasn't used that one in a while.
Tell her, bro. I was. I should put that picture in here of me all fucked up with the beard.
Wow.
So she
Well,
can.
thank you for that, Angel. He hasn't said that in a couple months, but here we go.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Angel. You're still thinking about that because she doesn't.
Shut up.
Ty said they were jacking power tools, crazy money. Yeah, I've seen that too. Motherfucker go into Home Depot and just start cutting the things. 480 said dental stores got insurance, get their money back. Oh, clothing stores, he said. Yeah, but what do you think pays for that insurance? They do. Their insurance goes up. Either way, the cost is gonna be passed along to the consumer. Burqueño says, "Sergio, yes, sir. I don't know how long it will last before California somehow cracks down on the store owner, though."
Mhm.
Could they? I guess they could, because what would they call it? Price gouging at first. But if it's, I don't know, that's weird. Wonder how that would work. Art Life said those cops went off on that couple with the little girl that just walked out with the doll at the dollar store. It's just wacky system. Yeah, remember that? Did you see
Uh-uh.
that, babe?
Mm-mm.
So this couple goes into like a dollar store or a Dollar General, I don't know which one, but they're in there. And when they leave, their daughter had like picked up some stupid little like doll, like a Barbie thing or some shit, right? And the fucking store called it in as a theft. And the cops came and pulled the parents out of the car by gunpoint, like did a felony stop, put them on the ground and shit, all because the little girl had a fucking doll. And the cops were like cussing and talking, "We'll fucking kill you, get out of the fucking car," and all that shit. I'll put
What?
one of them said, "I'll put a cap in your head," and
Oh, wow.
they I know they suspended those cops, but I mean, I'm sure nothing happened after that. But yeah, they were fucking. It was crazy. Poor
Too
kid
bad.
in the back just crying.
I think, and sometimes, I think they do that to people who know that they can't defend themselves.
Mhm.
Because how come those cops, don't go after the other ones?
Yeah.
I think they know. That's just too bad, and that's pretty sure that little girl's like traumatized now.
All of them. There was more kids. There was like 3 kids in the car. And they're
God,
all crying and shit. Yeah, that's sad, man. And then these cops wonder why, these children grow up to not like police.
yeah.
Yes, they have a job to do, but it doesn't entail shit like that.
Sometimes it's like bullying. It comes off as bullying
Huge.
instead of doing your job. You're not doing your job. You just want to be a bully today, and you want to bully somebody.
Yeah,
You know.
big time bullying.
And then and you agree with me. I don't even think it's like a race thing. I just think it's a cop thing.
Yeah, definitely.
They go to work that day with their little chest pumped out, and
Yeah.
it's the kind of day they'll have.
That's why I do agree with that part of what these dudes do. As far as recording police, I do agree that you need to record police when you have any kind of contact. I'm not with all the whole, chasing cops around and talking shit just to get a rise out of them and take pictures of that. But I do agree that that recording them is important. You know what I mean? It's just I think some are taken too far. But
I think some need to talk to somebody every 3 months. Hey, how's it going in your life? How's your household? How's this? How's that?
yeah,
'Cause who knows if they're mad from home and come to work and take it out on somebody. I don't know. And
yeah,
I feel like they need to see a psychologist before, they become cops, or they need more training. Or how's a hairdresser going to go to school longer than a cop? That's ridiculous. You know, I don't know, I feel like they need more training, they need more schooling,
yeah.
they need a whole lot of everything.
Oh, it's crazy. G Thought said what ends up happening is that the store ends up shutting it down at that location, so it screws the neighborhood out of yet another store. Yeah, 480 said shit. General Dollar has nothing for a dollar, man. I know. I know. Dollar General sucks.
I like it.
Thai 602 said, damn, shit has changed, lol. Burqueño said, I started shaving my head in my mid 20s. I tried to grow it back a couple of years ago in my late 30s, and I realized I didn't have any left. Bummer.
Yeah, Cricket's losing his hair too.
Who?
You are.
Fuck you.
A little bit.
Little bit your face. Not losing my damn hair out your damn mind.
You are. It's thinning a little. I mean, it looks a little thinner.
Where does it look thinner?
And then your hairline on the sides, it's kind of going back. It's kind of going in.
No, it's not. It's following the same line it always has.
It's okay. It's not a bad thing. You're 45. There's nothing wrong with
Face
that.
isn't a bad thing. Crazy
All
woman.
right.
Alejandro Castillo said the hairstyles now are the shit. We made fun of it. It's all backwards now. Fuck it. What do I know? 39-year-old still got the fade with 4 on top. Yeah, I'm still doing my shit. 000 shaving my shit. Hard Life said I'm on a diet, Joanne, so I can squeeze into that double X shirt. Does it have Cricket's favorite picture of himself in the front when he was white and says free Cricket on top? That would be badass. Hey,
No,
we should put my picture on it.
that's not. And yeah, I have that for you, Tony. I have a couple other things too. So.
Ty602 said, just shave mine, it's free.
Hmm.
Night Jelly said Ty602. Cheetah said, if Edgars are cool today, imagine what will be cool in 10 years. Brian's. Yeah.
Brian's are okay.
What the fuck are Brian's?
I don't know. Sounds like a clean cut person.
We'll see.
But you know what though? Even like the rockers back then, with the long hair and they would wear the eyeliner and paint their nails back, like even they looked like okay, like we knew what they were about, right? Big
Yeah.
hair and all that. They look like more manly than these Edgars. It's weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like we know, okay, you're a rocker, heavy metal, whatever, cool. Like that's your thing. But these Edgars, it's like, what are you? What? I just don't get it.
Yeah.
It's like a mixture of like your Bicep people, your culture, and then a little bit of like black culture, just kind of like mixed in one, right?
I guess. It's weird. I know that.
Because the tight pants sagged and they're walking funny. That's more like a black culture, right? They do that.
Yeah.
And then the lineup of the hair in the front, and I don't know what that is. It's kind of like I don't know. It's just it's like if they had a baby.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I know that. 480 say, Cricket, I was watching some shit right now, but wait, what? Wait, hold on. Cricket, I was watching some shit right now, but Waking Channel exposed. Waking Channel exposed Gunner collecting channel. Nothing for drama, bro. Raza versus Raza.
Yeah, that's what it mainly is.
Hard Life said, I think it was a drive-by. Cops haven't found the suspects.
Oh, for those kids that died.
Thai 602 said, being out the pinta is priceless. Yeah. Oh, shit. R. Lopez said, hey, Spider, what's up with Chuco from your barrio, Tolleson? I don't know, bro. Fucking Chuco. I haven't heard of him for a long time, bro. Last time I seen him, actually, we were in what was it called? We were in Alhambra, and we had just got that busted me, Maruca, Tyson, Chino. We were in that hotel that night, and they took us straight to Alhambra. Well, um, Chuco was there, but they had him in like a separate cell by himself. He was PC'd, and it was because I guess Big Chipas had just come through and had it done for something. And so Chuco calls me over and he's like, "Hey, homeboy, you're from my barrio. Come on, man, help me out, whatever, whatever." But and I was like, "Bro, I'm not gonna override what my carnal did if I don't even know what it's about." Like he wouldn't really tell me, and so I just let it ride. And then I talked to Big Chipas later. But yeah, that was the last time I seen Chuco, man. Octavio, that's what you're talking about, right? Octavio Hernandez. Pretty sure it was his last
It was
name.
a Hernandez, and you didn't help him. Wow, what a guy!
I'm pretty sure it was Hernandez, Octavio Hernandez. I'm pretty sure it was Hernandez. I can't remember. Let's see. I can't remember all the way. Yeah, it was though. I'm pretty sure it had to be. Um, but yeah, he. I think he's been doing good though, as far as I know. I don't think he's. The last I heard, everything was good with him. Might not even be Hernandez. I'm not sure. Octavio. I don't know. Anyway, backhand fence get down, said Ty 602. 480 said, what's up, Ty? Good night, people. Stay safe, said Alejandro Castillo. Good night, brother.
Right.
480 said, what's up, Ty? What's up, Ty? He said, sup, 480, said Ty 602. C-Town, all these places are going to have to change names to $1.99 only or $2 general. I know, right? They
Yeah.
definitely Dollar General is not no dollar store, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
It could be.
No, they could. Well, they could, but they're not. For
There's stuff in there for $1. Stop.
but it's not a dollar store. They have stuff in there that's not a dollar. That's higher than a dollar.
They have stuff in there that's $5. Do you get the meaning of it?
No. Then Fry's is a fucking dollar store.
No,
Why not? It has stuff in there that's three
because
dollars.
I sound like that because it's the name dollar's not in their store. It's fries.
What the fuck?
You don't know.
480 said, I stay around the corner from Taco Feliz on 7th and Broadway. It is good. Fence is taking the dominant role or trying to, LOL, said Ty 6. I know, right? You heard her? 480 said, White Fence runs the show now. I thought you knew, brother. Come on.
See, somebody that knows.
Robert Lozano said, rest in peace to Savage Studios. Orale. Ty 602 said, holding out hope for cricket. LOL. I got this, bro. I got this.
It's him. He's all razzle dazzle tonight. He's got energy tonight.
Juan Romero said, what's up, bro? Hope you're having a good night. I am, brother. Hope you are as well. Appreciate you kicking back with us. 480 said, a lot of these dudes with YouTube channels say this and that, and they're totally fake. They're just about their money. Your channel is like the only real one, man. And the end of the video, don't do it, kids. Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. I like making my little 5 cents. Good, no?
Yeah, we're getting up there. Look at us.
Shit adds up. After what's that? After 10 videos, it's 50 cents, fool.
Mhm.
Savage unfortunately wrote a check he couldn't cash, said Ty 602. Sad. It's just sad for his family, like we said.
I
Burqueño.
just, I think that like sometimes though it's okay for family to step in and say, "Hey, I think you're acting a fool. I think you're gonna eventually hurt yourself or hurt us. So I think you need to stop." You know, um, as a partner, if you have a partner, or if you're a mother, if you're a brother or a sister, like if I see my brother or sister acting out, I step in and say something, and if they can listen to me or they don't have to listen to me,
Yeah.
but at least I said something. And if anything happens, I can at least say, "Hey, I gave them good advice. I was there for them." Sometimes friends and family, we have a responsibility also to say, hey my guy, you got to calm down. You're getting it's a little out of hand. It's a little crazy, and we care about you. We don't want nothing to happen to you. And go. And if they listen, they do. If they don't, they don't. But
Yeah.
just saying.
Yep, you're right about that, baby. I mean, especially like because a lot of people can't see what they're doing. It's easier from the outside looking in, and so it's probably best to take heed when someone like that is telling you something, not just think they're hating or
No, but the girlfriend, the wife, the mother, the sister, somebody needs to say like, "Hey, man, come on.
yeah,
This isn't you. You need to calm down. This is going to happen. These are consequences that can happen." Like, just talk.
yeah,
Give your opinion, give your advice, and if they don't take it, then okay. But not everybody around you can be fake. I mean, I tell you, you don't look 23. You do have a receding hairline. You do look like you're 45. I tell you your stuff. I wouldn't let you be out here acting a fool.
yeah. But you're delusional.
You know?
You're full of shit. 602 said that's messed up. Cops have always been dicks. Damn, she's calling out your hairline. LOL. I know. You're Burqueño. What's up, brother? You put the face. Patty the Batty, I'm telling you, UFC fighter. Oh, is that what it is? She's a fighter? Oh,
Patty the baddie? She a baddie?
she a good fighter? Or why do they call her Batty? Is she pretty or is it a fighter? Because I don't ever think those ones are pretty.
Baddie means like she's bad. Like she's
She gets down. She can box.
no, it means like she's fine, she's pretty. Like she's a baddie. Come on, you gotta get with it.
I'm
Get with this young youth stuff talk, you know? Come on.
I already know it. I get it. Batty.
You gotta be trendy with the kids. You gotta keep up.
480 said Cricket's not losing his hair. He has good hair for his age. Show them the picture. Yeah,
Oh, let's not. Let's not.
you're right, bro. I forgot about.
Don't be clicking nothing. I don't want to see that picture tonight.
Look at that. It's the same hairline.
No, it's not.
Look at that. At 23. Same shit, man.
Okay, well, your hairline's going back just a little bit,
Bullshit.
and your hair looks a little bit more fuller there.
Well, I had it grown out. Yeah. Look at that.
You look so old there.
You're stupid. I trying to show my little hair.
Change job.
Same shit. Angel Chavez says sometimes we have to be reminded of the past so we can realize what we have in the present, so we can enjoy tomorrow. But Jawan, stay ready to drop those hands. LOL. Right? She ain't dropping no hands, brother. She gonna drop hands on this.
Oh my god.
480 says so. Cricket is 45. White Fence is 40 years old,
I'm 39.
and I'm only 44, bro.
You're 40. You're gonna be 45.
But I'm not, so don't start.
Okay, well, I'm 39 and he's 44.
Yeah,
But you're gonna be 45 in January.
but I look 23.
I can't. I can't.
Jita said Edgars are Mexicans trying to act black, saying nigga. Yeah,
Yeah, they use that word a lot.
do they?
Just throwing it around there. Yes, for
I thought it was.
everything
I thought it was a lot of them were paisas though, aren't they?
that are saying it.
That are Edgars,
Yeah, they are.
and they say that still.
Yes, but a lot of kids nowadays, not even the Edgars, just the kids nowadays are saying that like nothing.
Yeah, I've
Like
seen
just like randomly, like
I've seen that. It looks so. It just seems
This
so
looks so
weird.
ridiculous. Yeah, it's weird.
Seems weird as shit. R. Lopez said, I think that's Chuco's name. I was in Winslow with him in 2011. I left him there. I got out in 2012, left him and Fernie from Tolleson too. Chuco got a '08 or a '09 number. Does he? Is it that old, his number? Maybe.
Hmm.
Fernie. Heart Life said, you guys are the stuff. Good night. I'll be churching out soon.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah. All right, brother. Have a good night, Heart Life. Tell Ruka we say Cupo.
Oh, are you guys gonna do anything for 9/11, Tony, tomorrow? Like, are you guys gonna mention it or talk about it? That'd be nice if you did.
Yeah. Rest in peace, but yeah, watch what you say, said Ty 602. That's brutal, Lupe. I'm shocked. It's a dude with an Edgar, lol. Angel Chavez said, General Dollar means General Dollar, not everything just to catch you. Yeah, I know. Fake little dollar store. Hard Life said,
Mm.
sorry, but that picture of him at Pistol Pete's when he was 9 is my favorite. 9?
He was 15, but he looks like he's 30.
First of all, no, I didn't. Yeah, I
You
think
don't,
I was 15.
at your age, 15, you don't look like what I look like at 15.
You don't know what I look like. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Well, where's your 15-year-old picture?
You have it.
With your back with your friend?
Yeah,
You're not 15 right there.
I was like 14 and a half. Yes, I was.
Right there, you look like you're like,
I was a freshman. I was 14 when I was a freshman.
you look
And
like,
then that year I turned 15.
hmm.
Yeah, I know. And then look at your picture at 15. You look like you could be my dad.
Get the fuck out of here. Look like I could be your dad. Shut up. Good night,
Oh,
said Hard Life.
I
Staying
can't.
solid from prison to the streets. Cuba, homie, what's cracking? What's up, brother? How you doing? Hopefully all is well with you, bro. He said, saludos from the city of Maywood. Cuba.
Okay.
Where's Maywood at, brother? Burqueño said, I
Where is
was
he from?
Maywood.
California?
Is it in Califas?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yes, I do. And don't tell me I don't know. Because I think you came in here before and said Maywood, and we had a whole discussion about how I knew somebody in Maywood back in the day.
You don't know anybody from Maywood.
Yes, I did. I knew somebody from Maywood.
Does anybody believe that?
Oh my. Okay. I'm. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not gonna do this.
I can't ask people. Just asking.
No, don't ask. Just believe me.
Burqueño said, I was taught to never say that N word. I don't know. I'd feel foolish if it slipped out of my mouth, to be honest. Me too. That shit could never slip out of my mouth. It's not even in my mouth.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, I don't understand that. I don't get that. I don't see that. I think it looks ridiculous when people say it. Um, yeah, it's definitely stupid as fuck. Uh, Angel Chavez said 5 cents now, brother, but a rich man doesn't watch his dollars watch themselves. He watches his pennies, right? But my money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds, bro.
Oh,
Puro pedo.
Yeah.
Tricycle 2 said, if there's grass on the field, play ball. He said, joking. Better be joking, fool. Staying Solid said, Southside LA. And he said, nah, I've never been here before. See?
Oh, okay, then it was someone else that had came in here before, and they were from Maywood, and we had this whole discussion on how I knew somebody from Maywood.
You know what, brother? Staying Solid, you don't have to believe her.
Oh my God, it's not for you to believe. It's something that happened way back in the day.
I think she's just making that up so we can now ask her who she knows from Maywood.
No, I'm not going to tell you or anything. I hardly, oh my God, this guy is freaking crazy.
Well, what happened? Who'd you know, babe?
No, I'm not going to repeat myself on who.
I don't think
I'm just
you
saying, you hardly hear of that town. You hardly hear of Maywood. It's
I've
like
heard.
nobody. It's like nobody ever hears of Tolleson. So when you hear one or two people talking about it, it's like, oh, okay, Tolleson. It's not familiar.
First of all, hold on.
No. Second of all, you know I'm
Stop.
right.
Stop. Hold on. Everyone has heard from about Tolleson if you're from Phoenix area and all that.
Not
Don't.
everybody.
Yes,
Not everybody.
and and everyone's heard about Maywood. Maywood's a good place to be. I used to chill in Maywood.
Shut up, you. Oh
You don't
my
know.
God.
You want to talk about who I know from Maywood? I mean, we've talked
Who do
about
you
it
know?
before.
Who do you know from there?
Oh, you really want to know?
Yeah, tell me.
I don't think I should tell you now.
You're a freaking liar and a fat mouse for real.
Robert.
Whatever. And
Robert
I
was.
wasn't trying to tell you who I knew from that. I was just saying I haven't heard of that since like the last live, which was like months ago that somebody said Maywood. But now you got me all razzled up again. I'm done talking. I'm done.
See, Burqueño said, I knew you from somewhere, Cricket. You remember when I ran into you back in Maywood? Yeah, when I was chilling with Robert.
Seriously, really.
I remember, bro.
Yeah,
Staying solid from prison to the streets was probably with us too. I just don't know
whatever.
names, like I don't know.
Whatever.
We're all there probably chilling.
Oh,
They
what a
got
guy.
that. They got that Jack in the Box right there on fifth and seventh.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done talking to you.
You're not gonna talk
No,
to
I know. I'm done talking because nope.
me. EJG's in the house. He said, "Q, what's up, brother?" You're not gonna say hi to EJG?
Hi, EJG.
You see that, bro? She didn't want to talk to you. Man. I had to force her.
No, I said hi. I don't want to talk to this guy because he's crazy, delusional.
Ah, shit. Robert Lozano said, Lil Palitos. Hold on. Certified writers tapping in from Sacra 916 Khalifa Salute Cricket and White fans. What's up, Robert? How you doing, brother?
Hello.
Sacramento, right? I got that 916 Cuba. What's up, brother? How you doing? Looks at Staying Solid said driveway at Starbucks. He's right. Neta 57th Street. I tell you,
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. See, all y'all in here. Whatever.
Ray Diaz said, Cricket and White Fence, have a good night. I'm out with good conversation tonight. Razzle dazzle all the way around. And everybody in the chat, have a good one. Enjoy their Sunday. Good night, brother.
Well,
Yeah,
good
boy.
night, Ray. I know tonight was just a little slower, a little bit boring, but that's us. Boring,
I just,
calm.
when she
Just,
found out my homies from Maywood be chilling with me, though.
just live it up. Oh my God.
He said, oh boy, stay solid. See, you guys are something else, serio. Stay solid. Burqueño said sorry. See, he's apologizing to you, babe.
You ain't sorry. You ain't sorry.
EJG said, watching the fights and played a few games of baseball afterward. Damn, and you're already done? Don't baseball games take like fucking 39 hours? Javier said, Angel, good statement. Sometimes you must stoop down low to where you can't get no lower until you get it together and make it to the top. It is possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Show enough. He said driveway at Starbucks. He's right. Neta, 57th Street.
I can't stand all you guys now.
I know, bro. I know that street. I was there. I remember.
No, shut up. No, you weren't.
If you keep going, you got that McDonald's right there on 61st.
Shut up. You don't even know. You're probably locked up somewhere.
That don't mean I ain't never been on the street.
You've never been there.
When I get out, I
No,
go to
I'm not.
Maywood.
I'm not going. I'm done. I don't even know why I entertain you. I don't even know why.
It's just when I get out, babe, I go to Maywood. What do you want me to do?
I'm
Angel Chavez said, Maywood is in Cali. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. You didn't know. I'm gonna punch you in your face.
Javier said, Maywood is in Los Angeles County. I heard Giovanna's a legend in that barrio.
Oh my.
I never heard of her when I was there, bro. I think she only met one person. What was the person you knew?
I'm not gonna tell you. I wasn't even trying to go down that road.
Oh, shit. See, Staying
Well,
Solid said, yup, Sergio, he's right. They still got that same deal, 2 for 3.
okay, I'm really done with you.
See? Yeah, they had the 4 for 4 for a minute, but they stopped and they changed it to that.
Babe,
Maybe it was the first one.
shut your face now.
ZG said Nate Diaz win the fight tonight. Did he? Yeah, I think someone said he did. Was it Nate or Nick? Yeah. They said Nate beat that dude, Tony, right? Was that his name? Someone said something with Nate and then a dude named Tony, I'm pretty sure. But they said he choked him out.
So I'm about to do you. Getting on my damn nerves.
You can't find me. I'm gonna go kick it in Maywood, fool.
Um.
It's all good.
Well, guys, we are coming up on 2 hours.
What does that mean?
It is 1 o'clock where I'm at. It's kind of late.
Uh-huh.
I got to get up early for work.
Okay. What are you trying to say?
So I got to start getting out of here.
Staying solid, so you a fool or not? Yeah, we just playing, but we clowning. We clowning. Now we already had our serious discussion, I think, for the evening. We just having fun now. 4 for 4. Now that's a dollar store, said Burqueño. I know, right? It's right there. Maywood, bro. 61st.
Oh my God.
ZG said, yep, he won by submission. Yeah, that's what they said. They choked him out. I like Nate Diaz, bro. Both of them, both the brothers, Nick and Nate. I remember back in the day, people didn't like them because they were so cocky and stuff. But them dudes, they can handle theirs, bro. They can back up that cockiness. I like them for real. There's someone from Califas, right? What is it? Sacramento too, right? Or something like that. I remember they always. I can't remember.
Oh, you should know. You know all of California, don't you?
I just know Maywood. Yeah, Nate Dogg. Also now, it's staying solid. It's 3 here, White Fence. See why I like early lives. Yeah, it's 3 where I'm at too, bro. 304 right now. Got Stockton, that's what it was. Yeah, they're from Stockton, Califas, the Diaz brothers, babe. EJG says Stockton. Staying solid, laughing. Stockton Lodi 209, said Ty 602. Junior said, time to head out. But what if I want to kick it with Essex Creeks and Maywood? We gonna kick it, bro. We gonna kick it.
Oh, well, you guys kick it then, okay? We'll kick each other. How about that?
we're having serious discussion right now, babe. Of the time I wasn't on the streets very often, but when I was, I would like to discuss it with you. You're my girl. You know what I mean? So my time spent in Maywood.
Okay, you have one more time to say that word before I hurt you.
I can't say Maywood no more.
No,
Ah, shit. Where else did I kick it at out
nowhere, nowhere.
there? Oh, I remember. I used to go to the pier. What
If
was
you stop right now, stop.
it? Staying solid. And I'll pick all the homies up like the good old times, right? Simone, we'll go cruising
Take him
more.
out, take him, please. Have him, please.
Junior said, I'll bring the little Debbie's ice cream. There we
Mm,
go.
please do that. Please
Just
take
found a
him.
private flight. What Burgueño said, just found a private flight to Maywood if it heads out this Saturday. Gotcha. Here we go. We're all
All you
going
guys go have each other.
in Maywood. Yeah, we can go and that's where we can have the Chronicles barbecue. See all the old fellas.
Mm.
Nah, serio though. Um, I got the honey bun. Swoop me up, said EJG. You're on, fool. You got it. Trust me, bro. We ain't leaving the honey buns behind.
Lord.
Nah, for real though, man. I really hope that things start turning around on this so-called genre in the YouTube. Don't forget the peanut butters that say install it. I love it with peanut butter, bro. Um, Danny C said, "Do you follow or keep in touch with any of the other prison channels?" I don't follow them per se. I mean, I'll watch some of them here and there when I can. I usually tap in. You guys, I mean, like sometimes I get on their chats and say what's up and stuff. And I keep in touch with a few of them. Uh, EJG said my dog ate all the peanut butter. But yeah, Danny, so not like on a really persistent level, like all the time. But here's the thing, bro, and so that's why I say my issue is just that we have come on here, bro, and we have said that that we're doing this because we want to spread the message of the consequences of doing time and all that stuff, right? The prison gang stuff, the prisons in general. It's just all bad, bro. You know what I mean? It's not the great time that a lot of TikTokers and shit would have these kids believe. So, and I think that once we have said that and we're doing this and we have this platform and it's been built off of saying that we're positive and that we want to help kids and all of that, then we have a responsibility to maintain that and then to then end up getting involved in this fucking back and forth you know stuff like. Yeah, exactly what EJG said. They're doing exactly what politics they did in the Pinta. Yeah, when you start getting back to that type of stuff and disrespecting each other and talking like pull up and do this, then you're setting a bad example. And we have to always remember that we are responsible because these kids, if it's truly about the kids, then obviously you're going to grow more into that, right? You're going to start talking to kids. You're going to start going to facilities to be with kids and talk to them about this stuff. Like there's going to be more to come. And these kids, once they meet you and all that, are going to be curious. And they may go back and watch your videos and watch your channel. And if they see you on there talking about, look, I got some hot ones for you, and pull up, and then that's the example you're setting. You know what I'm saying? And that's supposed to be the opposite of what you're saying you're doing. And so that's kind of my thoughts on it. I just wish I wish the vatos would stick with their palabra on that. If it's truly about the kids, keep it there and mind yourself that in that way. You know what I mean? Um, it's just getting bad. People are getting, people going to get hurt, bro. People have gotten, and it's going to continue to. And that's not what this is supposed to be about. This isn't supposed to be about generating uh, money and just making it a you know prison channel, right? I'm not here to tell you war stories about prison and all that stuff. Most you vatos have probably been there and know what it is. I don't need to tell you that shit. Anything I can say, you guys would say, "Oh yeah, I had a similar thing happen over here." And this shit is repetitive. There's nothing new in the pinta. And and I think so. What we're supposed to be doing here is showing the consequences of most of that shit. You know what I mean? Losing your parents while you're in there, if you did, losing rucas, losing kids, losing, having your ex keep your kid from you, and your kid then growing up and doing bad shit, another cycle of that. And then, all these other things that happen, the real consequences of doing time. It ain't no fun place. It ain't all about, it's not all about honey buns and all that stuff. It's bad, Holmes. There's bad times in there. There's shit that feels bad. There's loss that fuck it. It comes to it almost kills you. You know what I'm saying? How bad it makes a motherfucker feel when you lose a loved one while you're in there and shit. And to sit here and pretend like that's not the case, and to sit here and talk about individuals as if because they whacked somebody or they were about that business, they're somehow legends and shit. You're just sending the wrong fucking message. You're sending the whole opposite message of what you said you're trying to do. You're actually supporting what most of these kids already believe it to be. These kids listen to this stuff not the way an adult would. We have to remember that. They have childish mentalities just like we did growing up. And when they hear these little war stories in their mind, they think, yeah, man, that's what I want to do. It's not a deterrent. The only way to deter them is to tell them the truth about some of this stuff that was done, why it was done, and how treacherous and backstabbing it was. There's no carnales. There's no carnalismo. We're the victims of a clica are the carnales themselves. You're killing your own brother left and right in these when you join this stuff, when you're a part of all this. And it's just all bad. So yeah, I guess we made this today's episode, or today's whatever you want to call it, about YouTube, kind of, and the lack of I guess you can say the lack of leaders in this thing. Um, I think if we had some leaders that can lead these kids away from this thing, and if most of the individuals that have started their channels stuck with what they said they started these channels for, man, we'd be way ahead of the game. But more and more, I'm seeing that it's not the case. More and more, it's drama. It's like prison politics. It's the whole thing over again, and 40-year-old vatos, talking crazy to each other and disrespecting each other, and basically forgetting what they said this is supposed to be all about. I don't care what anybody does. I have nothing to say bad or good about anybody right now. My whole point and everything I want to do is lead these kids away from prison and all of that. Anyone want to talk shit about me? Go ahead, have fun. I got my pride, my ego, my all that. It can't be hurt by somebody talking like that. I know I look 23. I'm good.
My God.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Nothing.
What do you think about it, baby? With just how we've talked about this.
I agree with you on this one. I mean, it's like I said, I don't care what other people do, but don't fake it then either. You know, say what you're on there for, to make your money. That's your job. That's what you do. Okay. But then also remember, if you have certain people coming in to your lives, or you talk about certain things, it could rub people the wrong way. Um, we couldn't have somebody on our live and going crazy about a certain group of people or this or that and say, hey, but we just let them talk. That's not our responsibility. It's our show, but it's our live, but they're gonna say what they want to say. No, you have to learn how to control that. And remember back in the day, a long time ago, when a couple of people on here started fighting on the live, and you just shut it down. Just- We just shut the live down that day. So imagine somebody coming on the live and talking crazy and putting down someone else or a group of people, and then us saying, well, that's on him. No, it's on you. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You're condoning it.
Yeah, the
And like
platform is yours.
exactly. But what I don't understand also, it's like, like, they say like, hey man, get your girl or whatever. Well, girl, can you get your guy? Can you get your kid? Can you get your dad? Like, your dad is out here acting crazy, and that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
And nobody's there to tell them, as a friend or as a family member, hey man, you're getting a little out of hand or this or that, and then you see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't even touch on that, but you're right. You're right. Whoever you bring into your channel is your responsibility. You cannot pass that off and say, hey, I'm just the avenue for this person to say, his truth and all this. Come on. Anyway, I don't want to start going into specific stuff because I'm not with all that. But I think I
I
just
just I just wish that everybody would stop fighting.
yeah,
I don't know if it's for real fight or if it's just for drama, or, hey, let me start something so that the views can go up. Maybe I didn't get paid as much as I should have this month. Let me get the views up, because it's always a back and forth, and then it's, oh, I'm sorry, and then we're friends again, and then we're not, and it's like you can't keep up.
yeah, it
And
just
it's like one minute to the next, somebody turns on the other person. It's crazy.
yeah, it's all bad when it comes to that. I just wish
You
I
got
would
out of
I would
prison for a reason.
I would just I guess what I'll say is I'm putting out what would you call it I hate when I lose words. Um, so what I want these vatos to do is think about what they started this Hale for and get back to that. I can't think of the word that I was trying to say. That I'm trying to put out a challenge. That's what I'm trying to put out a challenge. I challenge you, vatos, to think of what you started it for, what it was all about from the beginning, and get back to that. Get back to that. You have the followers now. You can no longer excuse it with saying, "Hey, I just want followers," and all this stuff. Now you got them. You know what I mean? Now you have them. Now I challenge you to help the kids. Do what you got to do about these kids. If whatever your plans were from the beginning, let's do it. Get out there and do it now. I don't have as many followers as you, Vatos, and all that, because I'm gonna have to start a beef with EJG or something first to get my followers.
Ah,
But serio though, I challenge you, Vatos, that now have what you've been looking for. Now you have the followers. Now I challenge you to help the kids. Do what you said you were here to do. So let's read some of these comments. And Stain Solid said, I'm gonna follow you, Cricket. Gracias, brother. Yeah, well, you got to, bro. We've made wood homeboys.
oh my.
Stain Solid said, LOL, EJG. All the other channels are drama, bro. Yeah, I know. Brendan Boyd, what's up, bro? EJG said they literally are doing exactly what politics did in the Pinta. Yes, exactly. It's crazy that and what's crazy is they don't. It's like they don't see it. Everybody has excuses for why it's okay for them to do it. You know. Danny C said, "I asked because a lot of these prison channel vatos are starting to have beef with each other." Yeah, I see that, bro. And that's my point here. I don't engage in that. I don't. And it's not because I feel I'm better than anybody. It's because I want to set an example for kids, not for these vatos. They're grown ass fucking men. They're gonna act like that and want to be like whatever. I'm trying to set an example for kids to see, so that I do not engage in that. You can call me whatever you want. I'm not gonna pull up. I'm not gonna tell you to pull up. We're not gonna fight. None of that shit's gonna happen. I'm gonna be always the bigger man, and continue to do what I do. I don't care what nobody says about me in any way. Again, I will always defend myself. But on here, if you're just talking, that you don't hurt me, and you can't hurt me. So there's no reason for it. Stanislaw said, "Do you ever open up your phone line, Cricket?" I do, brother. So I usually will. Sometimes we will not really phone line, but put the thing here so people can come on like this, be up here with us. Uh, we had it like that yesterday. It was us two and homie hangout. Rascal came on, and so just different people. Yeah, yeah, we do open it up, bro. EJG said Savage Studios is exactly an example of what this genre is going to end up like if all the bullshit keeps up. And honestly, bro, do you remember? I mean, if you remember, that's Savage Studios was they had that going on at that time. When he was big, there was like 4 or 5 big channels at that time, and they were all doing the same thing that's happening now. Big YouTube beef shit. And then a lot of them fell off and stuff, and Savage stopped, and it all became negative with all these dudes. And now it's like that's happening again. Antonio Quijas put 100. Well, Cricket last night on Dankin and drinking. Some fool got on there all drunk, started playing with his gun, and the dipshit shot himself on live.
What?
Random but funny as hell. God, that's crazy. See, and I don't allow that, bro. You're not gonna come on me on here. Like I don't mind people coming in and talking and stuff, but you're not gonna come on here and smoke rifa, hit bongs, have cohetes. I'm not. I just don't, and not because I have anything against grifa or that. Like, to each his own. But again, I will. I'm trying. I want to show what I want kids to see. I want to set that example, and I don't think Again, I have nothing against gente smoking their little grifa at home and stuff, but I'm not gonna put it out there and be responsible for that picture, for that scene. You know what I mean? Burqueño said, "Yes, I hope I'm wrong, but I feel something else is brewing here in the next year with some of these channels." Could be right, bro. Could be right. I mean, it could be anything. I mean, and we're starting from a place of already. That's why it's just crazy that it's gone like that. The examples need to be set, for these kids. It's got to be about kids, man. It has to be. If not, what else is it about? I mean, if your thing is just to go on there and tell war stories, do it. Um, don't pretend the other way, and then you get that audience, and now you're showing them something way different than what you should be. Angel Chavez said, "White fence still have a tank of gas. I'll get the bear claws and kick it at Starbucks."
Oh
Right?
my goodness.
Stanislaus said, are talking about YouTube only setting an example or everywhere? I mean, everywhere, really, bro. Yeah, I mean, of course, right. I guess I couldn't really ask my question correctly. Set example. Yeah, I got you. That's what I meant to ask. YouTube platforms. Yeah. So yeah, everywhere. I mean, live your life like you say you do. I mean, we all pretend like palabra means so much, right? Our word means a lot, supposedly. Well, this is part of that, bro. Live your life like your word means something. You said that you're done with that life. You're no longer about that life. You're not trying to return to the pinta. You're not with no clica shit. You think it's all, I mean, you have lots of bad things to say about it, all of that. Well, live that way then, right? I mean, that's it. Be a regular individual on the streets and live that way. If you're driving and someone pisses you off driving, don't try to get them to pull over a box with them, and like all that. Your life needs to be an example, bro. That's what I'm saying. If tomorrow I got arrested for fighting, for drogas, for anything, that's going to be out there, and kids are going to see, and everyone would say, "Oh man, what a hypocrite! This dude sit in there and said all this shit, and look, this dude pulls up in front of him, and Cricket gets out and boxes with him, or oh look, he got pulled over with drogas, whatever." Like, you have to live your life leading as an example. Unless you're not done with it. If you're not done with it, then just don't pretend and don't have a platform like this. But once you've made yourself a platform, and you've made yourself somebody to where kids are gonna look at you, you better act right, man. You got to, or else you are going to you're gonna make it worse. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the antithesis of what you say you're gonna do. You're gonna have kids following you doing that because you're on there nice and funny, showing how hard you are, telling people to pull up and stuff, showing guetes and stuff. Like, that's not cool, man. We're supposed to be done with that according to ourselves. No one forced anybody to come on YouTube and say that stuff either. Either you are or you ain't with for the kids, against all this gang shit and crime and all the rest of it. That's what I meant to ask. The YouTube platform said staying solid. Yeah. Angel Chavez says still have half a tank. I'll get the bear claws and kick it at Starbucks. Spelled the word wrong, so I deleted it. Oh, I didn't even see that you deleted it, brother. Staying solid said, nah, you're right. Carnal, all due respect. Put some of us still live in our hoods, got nowhere to go, bro. Still live in our hoods. Some families ain't got much, so that's all they got, carnal. Yeah, and no one's that's why I disagree with a lot of these YouTubers, carnal. They think they better than some homies because they made it out the hood. So I let these fools know, if they really about what they speak, let's go out there and walk the barrios and feed our gente. Yeah, and we've done that, bro. And feel your part. Yeah, you're absolutely right, brother. I don't think that being being number one, that having pride in your barrio and all that, is the same as having pride in a gang and shit, right? I'm from a little neighborhood on the west side of Phoenix. It's its own little city, and I'm proud of it. Not of the gang. It has nothing to do with the gang. It's just the nostalgia of growing up with friends. We had fun. Yeah, there was some bad times that led to some shit that I've already paid for, but it has nothing to do with that. But I mean, shit. Let me show you. I'll show you right now. Hopefully, you're still here. Um, so me and my Ruka, we've done. Uh, this was
Well,
Arizona.
we didn't do. We all did it together
Yeah, yeah. Well,
as a
it was
channel,
as
as
a
a
channel.
fundraiser.
As a channel, we trying to, where was I? Right here. So I guess I should start higher. Where should I start? So for Easter, this is Maruka, bro.
Mm,
She dressed up as an Easter bunny. We were able to save and get a lot of money that, well, not a lot, but we got money donated from for the channel and put some of ours in, and we bought Easter baskets. Maruka did, made them all up nice, and she took them out to the neighborhood. She took some to a church. She handed them out to kids for Easter. That's what we did for Easter. After that, we found out about a homeless youth center, and so we did a hygiene uh, thing where everybody, some people send money, some people send hygiene, and we bought, all this hygiene and stuff, and we took it to the facility and gave it to them in the name of the Chronicles channel and our subscribers. After that, back to school was coming. We got backpacks. We saved up backpacks. We had them all here. And then Maruka went out in Arizona. There's a place called Old Avondale. She went and took them straight to the neighborhoods. She saw kids out there and she, families, and she took them. She went to parks. This is a park. Here's the park right here, Edison Park. There's a neighborhood there, well known, called Dupavilla. Um, Old gang from there, from Phoenix. She went to that park and handed out these backpacks to these kids. There they are receiving them. That was all in Edison Park, up to here, I think. And in there, yep, in there, we also put this in case any of the parents or the kids themselves wanted to reach out. They could email us if they wanted to watch the videos. There was the link, and that's what we named it, Chronicle. We got your backpack. Um, that was 20th Street. That's where that's at. There's some more. She was taking them. Then she went to this neighborhood called Verde Park. This is the 9th Street neighborhood, 9th Street in Garfield area, but 9th Street predominantly this actual park. And she took it and she gave these kids backpacks right in the neighborhood, walked up and gave it to them. After we had did the first few things when we were giving it to facilities, we felt it felt better for us to just go straight into these barrios where there's gang infestation and kids and stuff that are on any kind, that are young still that could lead to that path. And we handed this stuff out. And that's what we do with this channel. And that's what I challenge everybody else to kind of get involved in. You don't necessarily have to do that, but you also don't have to take the whole, different path of banging on each other. You know what I mean? So he said that's why I disagree with a lot of these YouTubers, Carnal. They think they better. Oh, I read that. So I let these fools know if they really about what they speak, let's go. I read that. And fill your pockets.
Hey,
Huh?
I have a confession to make.
What's your confession, woman?
So now I don't know if it was Maywood or if it was Rosemead.
I don't think it was Maywood. I would have. They would have told me if you were there.
Shut up. Seriously. Was it Maywood?
I don't know, but Where at in Rosemead? Because I know right there off of
No,
22nd.
stop. You don't know. And now that I'm thinking back, I'm like confused now which one it was now. It's like I lost my memory a little bit.
I've been in both. That's what I'm saying. Which
You
one?
haven't been in either one,
Such a hater.
but you've heard me talk about it before. So which one was it?
I don't know. I've never heard you talk. I don't think I've heard you talk about is over there with your grandpa and what was that in Santana?
Yes, San Gabriel.
San Gabriel. Yeah, that's all I know.
Wow, what a way to pay attention.
Woman, we've been talking for 20 years. I'm gonna remember everything you say.
Yeah, but you remember what Chuco Loco talks about in the whole 20 years ago, huh?
Chico,
Yeah.
but what he said was he was right though, right? Stay inside and feed our gente before you put our raza down and fill your pockets with the YouTube money. Bingo. You're right. Ben Cueva said, who's going to be the better person and show humility? It takes a bigger person to make that work. First step and brush the bullshit aside and show all the raza that we want to move forward now and better the raza. Yeah. And not just raza, bro. The kids. The fucking kids. That's what matters. I'm nobody, bro. Don't show me. Don't show me that you're the bigger person. Show a kid. Don't show us adults. That don't mean nothing to us. We've already been there, done that. We ain't doing it again. Show these kids that you're the bigger person, that you're not even the bigger person, that you're a good human being that's no longer part of that lifestyle. That nobody can call you a name and get you out of your fucking comfort zone. That nobody can come and just taunt you into doing something that shouldn't be done. You know what I mean? Grow the fuck up. Period. Show these kids what it's like to be a man, an individual that is there for their family, growing up, doing shit the right way. Show them what they're supposed to do. Period.
Period. The T.
I've said there are a lot of people who have podcasts that speak nonsense on one, sit there, go on another side and contradict themselves, smiling faces, tell lies. Yeah, that happens too. EJC that there's only a few I still watch. You and Chad from Blood on the Razor Wire. I haven't seen him. I've seen a couple of his, but I haven't seen him lately. I remember when I know who you're talking about. Javier said the song says, beware with the pat on the back. He may be the one who stabs the back. Yeah. AP said, was talking to my lady friend. I'm back. What I miss? Feature AP. What's up, brother?
Did you get those fries?
Javier, smiling faces, undisputed truth. Take care, said Angel Chavez. Staying sauce said, Cricket, I know you, a real one, Carnal. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Beto Ortiz said, Salud, raza. What's Mr. and Mrs. Cricket? Saludos from Tucson, AZ. Blessings to all the raza out there. What's up, Beto? How you doing, brother?
Oh,
Price on Lupe's head and you sent her to dump Villa? LOL.
see, Ty?
Or to Dupa Villa.
I
Yeah,
went out there like twice.
there's no more
Ty.
Price. She's good now.
I went out there twice because nobody in their community helps each other there.
He said, LOL. You sent her to Duperville. She wanted to go to Duperville, bro. I didn't send her. You think I could send her to do any fucking thing? This fucking nutcase?
Ah,
Beto
honey, you
Ortiz.
don't ever lie.
You and the missus are doing great things, Carnal. Thank you, brother. Staying solid from prison. Say gracias to you and your wife, Carnal. You guys deserve the best. Thank you, brother. And whether we do or we don't, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. It's not a competition, though. You know what I mean? We're just trying to help kids. I know that I did a lot of bad shit in my life. Maruka didn't. So, she deserves the best. But I know that I have a lot to make up for.
That is true. That
So
is true.
I'm just trying to do everything and anything I can do positive. I've already did the other shit. You know what I mean? And I know that there's a lot of people that will never forgive me for that and shouldn't. I get it. but I owe a lot back. And if I can stop some kids from doing the shit I did and feeling what I did after doing all that, you know what I mean? Um, then fuck, let's roll. That's what I'm gonna do. And don't even listen to what she talking about. She was a bad person too. She got
No, I
indicted.
wasn't. No,
It's
I wasn't. I couldn't even hurt a fly
She did time in the jail.
because of you.
I know you
But
guys are new, but
other than that, nope. I was a good person. Still am.
Purqueño se roast meat en la casita. Shane started laughing. He said, "Just kidding. For the kids, it's all for the kids. 100. Yeah, as it should be. You know what I'm saying? It has to be, bro. There needs to be a break in this cycle. It's too much, bro. Kids like us when we were growing up. Look, they aspire to go to the pinta. They aspire to be part of these clicas, and it's wrong, bro. It's wrong, and it needs we need to they need to know why and how. You know what I'm saying? With no fear of retribution. Fuck them dudes. They're taking our kids and getting them involved in something that is going to lead to their demise, bro. Whether that's death or life in the pinta or life in some pesetas somewhere or whatever, it's gonna happen. So why go that route? And you motherfuckers that are recruiting these kids for that, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself when you say you're about the kids. When you say that all this, you know what I mean? When you sit there and say that prison rape or someone that hurts kids, everyone does it. Everyone says it in there. That if you hurt a kid, you're a piece of shit. If you hurt a woman or a child, you're a piece of shit. If you rape a girl, you're a piece of shit. But always something about kids, right? If you molest a kid, if you shoot a kid, if you hurt a kid, all this stuff about kids, and they sit there and act like they're on their high horse about kids, and they need to be kids need to be protected, and so we need to stab these vatos when they do that. Stab yourself because you're doing the same thing. You're allowing you're recruiting kids into this lifestyle. 18 years old is a kid. 19, 17, 16. These vatos in the kids in the barrio that are aspiring to be you. They're kids. And you're allowing them to be a part of something that they have no business being a part of. And just like you hate and you act like you're some moral high ground ass vato, and you're gonna roll up or kill the dude that shot some kid on a drive by on accident or something. Shoot your fucking self for what you're doing to these kids. 480 say you look healthy, Cricket, now that you lost all that weight in the hospital. Appreciate
So,
it. It's because I, 23 years old. I had to get back to my 23-year-old weight, bro.
I like it when you get all razzle dazzle, though.
There you go. What you want?
Yeah, I
To stay?
like it.
Want to stay on afterward? Have a
Shut your stupid.
little something on the video.
Oh my god.
480 C. Beto said, "Amen, carnal. Show the great things in life." Yeah. 480 said, "How have you been feeling as of late ever since your hospital trip?" I've been all right, bro. Not bad. I still need to. I need to fill out the paperwork and do what I got to do and go see a doctor because my arm is still fucked up. So I need to get it taken care of before it gets infected again, and I have to go through all that drama again. But aside from that, I mean, I feel good. Burqueño said, "When is the next time you're going to have a drive?" Um, Definitely for Christmas, bro. Maruca's doing one now. We're just not throwing it out there too much because we don't want it to interfere with Christmas. But right now, she is. We're kind of doing it with our own money. We're just getting.
Well, there's like a few people that donated
Yeah, there has been a
for
few,
Halloween. Yeah, there's been a few people
but
that
we're cute.
donated to help out. We're doing Halloween. So we're gonna do the the pumpkins, the old school pumpkins with the little pails. And I'm gonna throw some candy in there, probably throw a juice in there, throw some chips in there, and get like 25 of those bad boys, fill them up, and then just go to a park, you know, in the neighborhood and pass out these candy to these kids probably like a day or two before Halloween so they can have something to get them started. Or if they don't go trick or treating, at least they got a treat. And I'll probably dress up. And my sister and my nephew, they want to dress up and go and help me hand it out. So, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's going on right now. But we haven't been pushing it on the channel too much because we don't want to interfere with Christmas. We know that people, we know it's hard right now, the price of gas and all that stuff. So we don't want to just sit here and keep on doing, right back to back doing drives like that. Um, so we figured Christmas will be the next one that we really push. But yeah, she's doing this one right now. 480 said, I know the camera adds 10 pounds, right? See? And I got like three cameras on me right now. So
Mm-hmm. True story.
so I'm like 30 cameras, 30 pounds smaller than this.
Oh my God. I don't remember all that.
Ben Cueva said, in the next 5 to 10 years, our gente is going to be the majority. Our kids and younger generations are going to be the leaders. We need to start acting accordingly. If we keep the gutter mentality, we're going nowhere as a gente. Yeah, for real, bro. It's for real. And it should be embarrassing, brother. We're better than that. You know what I mean? The families that came from Mexico, whenever they came, uh, they weren't gangsters and cholas and cholos and all that shit. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that with the custom. You know what I mean? I still like dressing. I mean, I like the way it's just that's part of the cultura. I'm just making a point that that that's not what it was. What our gente was about. You know what I mean? And everyone knows it. Everyone says it. We're hard workers. You know what I mean? We're all of that. You know what I mean? When people look at raza, they see hard workers, strong people. You know what I mean? And I think we've gotten away from that. Well, I know we've gotten away from that with all, and we've now it's almost split in two. People either think of us as gangsters, drug dealers, or they think of still the hard worker. But we got to get that other shit out off our back, man, because we're not that. Burgueño said 480, yeah, bro, try 20 pounds for me. Anyway, Menudo said 480. And he kept saying it. Big hello from east side of Phoenix, said Johnny John. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello.
How you doing, brother? From the east side, eh? LOL, Burgueño said 480. Sucios, y'all have that computer love.
Oh,
Yeah. When can I donate for that card? Not for the Christmas one. Wait until then, brother. As soon as when we start doing it, um, because if you send it now, or I don't want to be responsible holding on to it and all that. I'd rather wait for then, where everything can be together, um, and then that way we can keep track of it and all of that. So, uh, I appreciate you, brother, definitely. But yeah, just as soon as I'm not sure when we're going to start it. We're in September now. We'll probably start maybe, I don't know, end of October.
November. Yeah.
End of October, beginning of November, we'll really start pushing it. So that would probably be the best time, brother. Right now, It just I wouldn't be able to keep track. You know how it is. I just don't want to. I'd rather let's just wait till then so that I don't have to juggle and try to figure out who sent what, when, and where. When it's around that time, then we already got a way of doing it the way her and I get it all together and use it for what we use it for. So 480 said fire, fire. What?
Mm.
You talking about the channel? Yeah, we are fire. We're a banger, bro.
Are you doing fire, fire in a
Oh,
Beavis and Butthead voice?
but
Or are you doing it in a, it's fire, it's a banger?
banger. Kenny said, I remember back in the 80s, my dad was warning me about the cholos. He was into low riding and the culture, but gave me stern warnings about the gangs. Wish I would have listened. Yeah, it's crazy. My jefita didn't know anything about that stuff, bro. Like, I remember to this, like, if you ask her, and when I was getting Dickies and stuff, she said that she would think, oh, that's good. Mijo's buying dress up pants.
Mm.
But my jefita straight paisa, and especially back then, what I mean, she hadn't spent, now obviously after everything, but yeah, she didn't know shit about that type of stuff back then. Ben Cueva said exactly our ancestors that had the struggle getting here, so we can have a better life than theirs. We need to strive for our kids and push for taking away the negative stereotypes that our gente is known for. The negative stereotype is played out. Time to move up the food chain as a gente. Yeah. And then,
Yeah, I just think that people weren't what they used to be back then, though.
yeah.
Parents aren't acting like parents. Um,
But that's us. And that's why it needs to be put out there. Our age, I'm saying, our age group.
yeah, you know, parents need to act like parents and raise decent human beings. These parents are putting out product that is going to rob me in 10 years. Like, come on.
Yeah.
These parents they have a responsibility. You wanted to have kids. You want to give life. Now you need to raise that child as the best as you can. Hope that they come out to be a good human being. Now, what they do on their own, if you did everything that you could do to the best of your ability, then okay. But these parents are not parents like they used to be back in the day. They're just not. And that's where it's really going wrong. But that's why I'm also saying, like, don't these grown people have a brother, a cousin, a friend to say, hey, you're not going down the right path. This isn't going to work for you.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to step up and say something.
Yeah, for sure.
I just think it's really hard for like 40 and 50-year-olds that are just stuck in their own ways. You're not going to change them. They're just a lost cause. Most of them.
Parents. You talking about
No,
parents, babe?
yeah, like 40, 50-year-olds that are still like banging and acting crazy. Like it's hard. They're just a lost cause. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. No,
You
I mean,
know.
it,
And
it
their kids don't know any better. They think that's normal. But I wonder if those 40, 50-year-olds have like somebody in their family that's kind of square, or
yeah.
a brother or a sister to say, hey, you're acting a fool, come on, get together.
Yeah. Well, definitely the parents are lost cause because if you have kids and that hasn't been the reason to not continue that life, there ain't gonna be one. I mean, that should be the biggest reason that you would switch up everything. You know what I mean?
Is your kid.
I mean, kids do that. 17-year-old kids, 16-year-old kids uh, get their girls pregnant and change their life. You know what I mean? I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
If a grown ass individual can't do that or doesn't do that, then I mean, yeah, you're definitely a lost cause. But that's why I think as a society or as a you know it takes all of us now, because if they're not going to, someone has to. So let's try. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the whole point now, I think, of us trying to get in there and say, hey, man, your parents ain't, you haven't been led the right way. Let me tell you what will happen if you continue. And then we just tell them our story. No bullshit. You don't have to scream and yell and none of that fucking shit where you're, scared straight stuff. That shit doesn't work. You just, truth. Truth is what works.
Yeah.
So, little bangers, said awesome person. My dad knew, especially when I started with the hair nets at AP. Burqueña said I went downhill when I left my dad and moved with my mom, unfortunately. Javier said, oh, cricket is in his primavera. The future is looking good. Gotta hand out some tres flores in the community.
Okay,
Right.
well, we're not gonna do that.
We're gonna put that in
No, we're not.
the jack-o'-lanterns.
Nope.
Billy Nefus said, good night, Miss Cricket and Miss Cricket. Good combo, great laughs. Good night, brother. Appreciate you being here.
Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off here soon, babe, too.
Yeah, me too.
It's 3 hours. I gotta get up early.
Yeah, we can shut it down now, babe. So I'll let you get off now. Let me just finish these last few, and then we'll get off.
Okay, well, I want to say good night to everybody. Have a good night. Um, Babe, I'll call you in a minute just to say good night.
All right, mama.
Sorry.
Ben Cuevas. Huh?
I said good night.
Good night, babe.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Fuck you. Ben Cuevas said, my dad came when he was in the sixth. I guess that's not setting an example, huh? Where would you like me to look at you, babe? Ben Cuevas said, my dad came when he was in the sixth grade and did all he could to give us a good life. Once I woke up in the 90s and moved out, I tried to do better than what my dad did. He would want the same. Now all my three boys do better than me, and so on and so on. And that's how we create generational wealth and move up the food chain. Big visions, carnal. Yeah, for real.
Bye, I'm out.
Huh?
I'm out.
All right.
Signing off.
Bye.
This fool.
Burqueño said, handing out tres flores for Halloween. Laughing. The Aztec on the calendar at the Mexican bakery carrying the girl is really a homeboy carrying a chola after a weekend party. Notice she is in her calzones all peda. Che Javier. Crazy. That's cool, Fernando. Let me see. 486 Cricket, can I start a Chronicles Part 2? The Battle Continues channel. It's going to expose the betrayal, backstabbings, and greed. Post Cricket era, I do war stories live and videos. I've been thinking of it. Yeah, fool. You can. Anyone can make a channel. Just make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, because it's not easy, bro. I know some of them. Well, it could get easy, but it's just, if it's truly your passion, then you be good. You know what I'm saying? I don't make feria off this shit. I think I've shown most of you guys what it is. This one tonight will probably make 60 cents. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it works. Um, because I don't do all the drama and the fighting and the gang banging and the war stories. So I don't get the views that bring in the feria. But I'm cool with that. I'm all right. I got a job. I got a good job. Me and Maruka got a house. She has a good job. We're doing good. You know what I'm saying? We're doing okay. We're living life. And we started this because we want to help kids, not because I'm trying to become a millionaire. Um, that's just what it is. And most of you guys have seen when I first started, I was with Perplex. We had 50,000 subscribers. Then I had two channels, Perplex TV and then the other one, Perplex. I don't even know what it was called now, but we had all these channels that had thousands of subscribers, 45,000 and 50,000 subscribers. And then, but I would get on those lives and it was everybody asking about war stories and who killed who and what did what and why did they do this. And it was not what I wanted to sit there and talk about. I don't mind answering those questions, but I don't want that to be what the channel is about. You know what I'm saying? The whole point was to try to do what I'm doing now. And so that's why I said, you know what, I'm done with this. Let that change. And those channels are just sitting there now with all those subscribers, do all that. But I came to this one and I started from scratch. And I rather have it like the way it is, the 9,000, 10,000 subscribers. But we can discuss serious topics and really set examples and really have the people in here that are like-minded and want to hear what we're talking about, instead of having 40,000 people where 35,000 of them just want to talk about gang hits and bloody stuff and who did who and what did what and all that stuff. I do the videos because I know that brings, it brings people to the table to listen. But when I do my videos, if you notice, I don't do them the way other people do. I don't make it so that it seems fun. There's no glorifying in there. I don't make it exciting. I tell it the truth, exactly how it happened. These fools were killing each other from the beginning to the end, period. Backstab, dying for bullshit. I've said it before. One of the vatos we killed him for doing drugs, bro. And that night, me and the individual that killed him did drugs to celebrate. Talk about hypocrisy, but that's what it's all about. So I'm gonna shut it down, but I wanted to get that last part in. Beto Ortiz said, buenas noches a todos. Good night, brother. Stainsall said, hey, I had already dozed off. Spencer carnal, buenas noches. I get it, bro. I get it. I be nodding off right here, too. It's 4 in the morning where I'm at. Pasa buenas noches a todos, he said. Good night, Cricket and Joanna and the rest of the Chronicleros familia. Good Saturday night combo, said Ben. 480 said, yeah, but I got no experience how to make these videos, shit like that. I could show you, brother. If you're serious, just email me, fool. You've never gotten my number or nothing. Email me. I'll send you my phone number or send me your number on the email and I'll call you. And if you're serious, we'll talk. I don't want to do it for money. I just want to do it because I'm bored and I'm by myself. You know what I mean? I got a lot of time. All right? Email me. Appreciate the live, said Burqueño. C-Town said, yeah, no drama. I just want to do it for Arizona, really, so we could have our stories and stuff like that. I don't care about other people or other states watching it, but they're welcome to too. Yeah, I mean, as far as our stories are concerned, I would like to preserve a lot as well. But I don't keep it only Arizona because I think there's kids in every state that need help. You know what I'm saying? Every state and every race, bro. There's little white kids, there's little black kids, there's little Mexican, all of them. There's a lot of kids that need help in Arizona, in California, in Texas, in New Mexico, everywhere, and they all need to be reached out to if we can. You know what I'm saying? So I hear what you're saying for sure. Appreciate the like. Yeah. Staying sauce said I just subbed and like. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, bro. All right, man. We're going to get the hell out of here. I thank you guys. Like I said, until tomorrow, we will be on. And that's it. We gone. Good night, brothers and sisters. Whoever's watching. Buenas noches.